Majority of the world is telling a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
No, what we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God that of these other nations, we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods.
It's going to protect you in the house when someone breaks in. You both sisters, you both females. One of you is going to have to try to step up because there's no power in that house no more.
This is just a different derivative that we spoke in the Babylonian captivity. You understand? But it derives from the actual ancient Hebrew.
We want to be shining. We want to be the light. That's why the Lord say, we're the salt of the earth.
Hey, Shalom, this is Priest and Officer Yahweh Thumb of the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Tune in with me every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. for the Biblical Law class in Dayton, Ohio. Shalom.
The Spirit itself bear witness with my spirit that we are the children of God. That's why we all black, booted, ready for war like you.
And that's not how it should be, man. This scripture that Christ had told his disciples is how you stop crime as a whole. Because when you go to him and him alone, and for you sisters out there who love the beef and who don't like to talk to another woman about how she treated you, you sisters need to go to her alone as well.
Nobody is holding you accountable for the things that you say you were doing or not doing. There's no, like the scriptures say, everything should be done in decency and in order.
That's right. There's
no order and decency with you going on the internet and running in the streets with no guidance, without being sent, without being anointed by the man of the Lord, by being sent by a man of God out there on them streets. You must be sent.
When you hear us say salute, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabrakatah, right? That is Hebrew, okay? Shalom, Shalom, that is not Hebrew. I don't know where you learned that from, most likely from Esau, from the Jewish. On the street corners. And we ain't selling dope, but we are teaching you how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We are teaching you how to not be a drug addict and a drug dealer.
Right.
How to keep you out of prison. How to not make you a target for Esau to use.
People don't want to face what's inside them. I'm going to show you how to face it and how to fight it tonight. I'm going to show you how to really cleanse yourself, purge yourself from the things that Satan is trying to keep within you from the world we've come out of, man.
Bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing, click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up, all cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit, take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Invade your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. Here's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, outside, and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside, outside with it.
Backstage, backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a piece whole. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be case you solid, Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Walk her every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
You got one with this one, Melody?
Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done. The truth hurt, I know it's hard to deal with. Bitch took all my emotions, I can't feel shit. You see them soldiers, they the ones I've been in the field with. I bought that black with a suppressor and a kill switch. Feel me burn, baby, burn, let's fuck the world up. I had to get it done, cause they ain't real enough. Red letter, fresh nigga, make this shit look easy. Told my mama I'ma die like this, please believe me. Real nigga check, they hating, no sweat. If he up it, I'ma blow that bitch, please believe me. Fuck the clout, money talk, tell me what you saying. She said I'm ready, daddy told her put it in my hand. The other niggas hope, that's why we in demand. It ain't no cows, no excuses, they don't understand. Soldiers posted, I'm fully loaded. I said got many wives, she said I don't give a damn. Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done.
You got one with this one, Melody? You got one with this one, Melody?
Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done. The truth hurt, I know it's hard to deal with. Bitch took all my emotions, I can't feel shit. You see them soldiers, they the ones I've been in the field with. I bought that black with a suppressor and a kill switch. Feel me burn, baby, burn, let's fuck the world up. I had to get it done, cause they ain't real enough. Red letter, fresh nigga, make this shit look easy. Told my mama I'ma die like this, please believe me. Real nigga check, they hating, no sweat. If he up it, I'ma blow that bitch, please believe me. Fuck the clout, money talk, tell me what you saying. She said I'm ready, daddy told her put it in my hand. The other niggas hope, that's why we in demand. It ain't no cows, no excuses, they don't understand. Soldiers posted, I'm fully loaded. I said got many wives, she said I don't give a damn. Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done.
You got one with this one, Melody? You got one with this one, Melody?
Hey, look, I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work, I be this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, hold a run, going undefeated just like OJ. No, I gotta keep that little rascal in case it pump fake. Shorty called me, said she need that spanker. I said, oh, take. I lead by example. They are not a factor. You was not a queen, hoe, and we ain't the Black Panthers. 144 them, who they send to get them answers. I'm sicker than that cancer. I'm quick to get them bands. I don't know why they keep on playing with me. Who the one they said to give me? Miss Glizzy with me. Cook that beef so good, they like, who made the chili? Now they won't reconsider. Guess that I'm the one tripping. Drop the truth like Cat Williams. Come through the door like pimpin'. I'm always trying to flip my penny. Busy, I'ma be a minute. Get that dough like mysticism. Listen, nigga, we back, they lit. I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work, I be this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, hold a run, going undefeated just like OJ. Niggas hate, yeah, what about it? I know about it, they can't stop it, ain't worried about it. Niggas fake, they ain't solid, no, I got it, I'm hard about it. Niggas mad, they can't take it. Niggas know they can't face me. She said, who he think he is? Right now, I look like God, baby. Standing on that block, baby. Ranked up on they top, baby. Screaming, fuck the free world like cheddar bar. Busy man, bitch, I'm always on my job. Drop the album, got so many hits, might get a Rigo charge. See me throw that one up in the air like I'm E.T. They know they can't beat me. I can't get this game for free. Damn right, I'm UPK. I'll show you how to be a G. Long way from DC. We was down in A&T. I had them triple stack pills like it's GNC. We was getting to it, but we still ain't gon' pay the fee. Who me? I was pumping gas like the BP. About to blow like TNT. Let me put my shit on D&D. Coward shit I can't be. I'm a long way from B&E. Me and bro was laying in your shit before the B&B. The Waffle House with young, I'm staking eggs with the sweet tea. Glock out on my lap cause I ain't going out like P&B. I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work, I be this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, hold a run, going undefeated just like OJ.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers. But I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been this proper since a teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had a nigga spin like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Back roll. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my way, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100. Feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Tryna show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life.
Take a look in the mirror, man.
Look, man, you got a legitimate beef, all right? But it ain't with us, okay?
Are you black?
Hey, look, man, don't let me question the fact whether I'm black. Now, I bet you niggas do think y'all white. College don't mean shit. Y'all niggas. And you gonna be niggas forever. Just like us. Niggas.
It wasn't never what a fake nigga think. It was always what a real nigga think.
I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure all my homies eat like a real nigga.
If Ron ain't know that, what is it? What is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image, UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no pics or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga, let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50, I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. That taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK with real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog. Down by the letter, and live by that protocol. Walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope for getting struggles. Life like summer war, resist or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure. Election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On go like a German shepherd, young and a restless. Wear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
If Ron ain't know that, what is it? What is it?
He's the man that came up with the term African American. Right. We from now on we call African American. But now somebody run up on you and say we should leave this place, you turn to them and say, where we gonna go?
They have the American flag and the symbols of red, white, and blue, but it's black people.
Right.
So it's not they're not repping who they are. Right. They're repping the country that they serve.
These leaders that don't care about their community, you know what I'm saying, that always, you know what I'm saying, just focusing on winning gold medals and championships and different things of that nature, and have no thought to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community, it's gonna come back at home.
enough for hearing that happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood. Even Emmett Till was somewhat similar. It's like once something happens to a white woman, that's the justification to kill all niggas.
New Orleans, at the same city, at the same time as the Klansmen, the Purple Boys had a mass march on the other in downtown, but blocks away, and did not cross paths with that.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. I know how we do a round table with True Real Nigga University. First podcast with 2 names. Man. I told y'all, man. They know it's pick one. We was gonna go with 2 names. You understand? We appreciate y'all joining us tonight. We started late because, of course, Gentleman Hyman, you know what I'm saying, rocking out New York City. They having a cookout. Big shout out to Captain Tazar. Right. His whole team, Gentleman Hyman, doing a heavy class. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do this. I wanted to catch the last bit of the class, but of course, you know what I'm saying, we got to be here to do the work of the Lord as normal. I believe Gentleman Hyman online class still rocking. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody tuning in with us. I believe Cross the Line is finna come on right after that. So you got the best of both worlds tonight. Cross the Line. Round Table of Truth, UBK, the takeover in full effect.
That's right.
It is what it is. If you ain't with us, you getting ran over.
Damn right.
I said that at the camp speaker before, my y'all. You ain't with us, man. You just gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying? But of course, before I introduce, you know what I'm saying, these amazing hosts, you know what I mean, that rock it out with me every week. You know what I'm saying? We also got a special guest. Before I introduce any of them brothers, we got to give it up to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Yahweh in the Hebrew, the God of the niggas, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know right. Man? We have to find our God. You want to know what's the solution to fix black and brown people finding our God? Give the white man his God back.
Right.
Give him his religion back.
That's right.
Christianity. Give the Arabs their religion back. Islam.
That's right.
Give these nations their religion back and take on your identity and who you truly are. All right. Also, so with that being said, we got to give it up to our King, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, you know what I'm saying? In the world, the real Jesus Christ.
That's right.
You understand? Brother called me today and was telling me that they say Jesus Christ is olive color.
I heard that.
He green.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, I forget who I was talking to about it, you know what I'm saying? But for sure, the brother was saying that he's olive, you know what I'm saying? Anything, come on, y'all. Now, come on. God damn. Hold your peace out. You know Go ahead.
Like I said, here's the funny thing about that statement. I had to because I've been here. Oh, he's olive.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, olives is green. And then one day I realized that I was in the store.
Yeah.
And I walked past the aisle with the olives. I was like, it's 3 types of olives on the shelf.
Come on.
You got green olives, you got brown olives, and you got black olives.
Yeah. But he the green one.
But he the green one. He's not the brown or the black one. He the green one.
Right. Anything, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, try to make sure that you so-called Negroes and Hispanics do not find out, you know what I'm saying, that Christ is a relative of yours. Anything for you Negroes to not find out that Jesus Christ is your king. He ain't the king of everybody.
Right.
You understand? But he's your king. You understand? Right. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, give it up to Jesus, Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Right.
Also, you know what I'm saying, the man with the plan, none other, you know what I mean, than commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? At the helm, I believe General Yohana gonna be down there in New York, you know what I mean, doing what he do. Also, too, we got Chicago will be represented, you know what I'm saying, in New York City. Who we got going down?
We got Officer 5000 Rhyme going down.
Give him a hand. You understand? He's still rocking it out. He's still brother from, you understand, Maryland. He moved to Chicago. He's still in the truth, y'all. Nigga ain't went nowhere. I done tried to shake this nigga off, you know what I'm saying? But he, you know, he like something stuck to y'all. He ain't going nowhere out here. You understand? Come on. Well,
we got Officer 1000 on my yard going down.
Come on, give my yard a hand. He's one of the hosts. You understand? The host is going to You niggas that bad where you go do a podcast then end up in New York City? Mike, go ahead.
And then we got Officer 50 Mapazazar going down.
Right. Oh, come on, man. One of the best cooks in Israel. I'm looking, when I get some money, hey, listen, if he don't open it up before I get this money, I'm gonna open this nigga up a restaurant. What we gonna call it? I don't know. Mapazazar, you got a name for the restaurant? Not yet. We'll get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and myself, sir.
Officer 5,000 y'all down. The brothers will be in New York City, New York cookout. They got a whole weekend planned. Man, get there. All right.
Damn right.
With that being said, none other. Let's introduce these amazing hosts. On my right, you know who it is. Officer Lamach Yala in the building. You understand? Doing what he do. You understand? Geared up. You see, you got the orange and the black on, headpiece, orange and black. Nigga shining tonight. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
That's what angels do, Kev.
That's why I thought we had a rule in here where you can't come dressed better than the host. I see these brothers do not obey that rule. Go ahead, Free.
You don't try to get on me before the show talking about exclusive stuff. He got on some.
Yeah, you got. I ain't say nothing tonight. I seen you walk in. I said I ain't gonna say nothing for him. I'm gonna leave him alone tonight. But none other, you know what I'm saying, Officer 5K. Yaradan in the building, doing what he do, rocking it out every week. You understand? If you could, brother, stand up, show the people what you rocking tonight. Let them know what that is.
This is from the red letter line from none other than itself. You know what I'm saying? 144 the Rebel. You know what I'm saying? Captain the Cod. You know what I'm saying? His line. You know what I'm saying?
Most I crack, get my hand.
Will be available in New York as well.
That's right. All right. To my far right, we got Officer Iowa Lum in the building.
That's right.
Doing what he do. I would love, you know what I'm saying, brother, which is the head and the man over Gary, Indiana. You understand that whole zone or whatever. Got an event going on this week, clothes drive, food drive. Tell everybody what's going on, AJ.
Comic-Con. Tomorrow we'll be at Broadway and Ridge intersection from 2 p.m. until we got free clothes. We also got free food. So if you're in the area, just make sure you come on out and support.
That's right. Come on out. You know what I'm saying? Show you support. Man, bring something to donate it, and we'll give it away. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But of course, Commander Jimmy Hunter doing this all over the America, passing out clothes, passing out food. One thing, Christ ain't just teach the people; he also fed them.
Right.
He also clothed. He also gave him wine. Nigga turned water into wine. You know that was a nigga there. Big up to Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Damn right. All right. Man, listen, man. Also rocking it out with us every week. You know what he do. He do it well. You know what I'm saying? None other. Officer 1K, my yard in the building. Dick. Yeah. That's right. Man, listen, we got a special guest tonight, though, man.
That's right.
You understand? Before I get to him, though, I got to, you know what I'm saying, my technical team, I got to give it up to these brothers. They here every week, you know what I'm saying, putting in that work, you know what I'm saying, blood, sweat, and tears. Officer 1K Aronwan in the building, you understand?
Right.
And to his right, you know what I'm saying, his partner in crime, you know what I'm saying, rocking it out every week. None other than Raj Karab in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got mighty other men in here tonight, but I'll be all night if I introduce everybody. I'll introduce these niggas at the end of the show.
All right.
But man, listen, none other, man. We got a special guest tonight. The brother flew in. Show you how bad the UPK is. Nigga done flew in from the Dominican Republic. This is a bad nigga. You understand?
Slow. Sure.
Flew in from the DR. That's how we do it at IG.
Come.
You understand? None other than my main man. I love this brother here, man. Didn't help, you know what I'm saying, build this Midwest up. He built, he's the head of Indianapolis. You understand? He helped build up the Chicago camp. He's a captain, you know what I'm saying, in the ISUPK, which is damn near an impossible feat. You understand? You got damn near, you know, vomit every night before you become a captain. You understand? None other than my main man, Captain Kapaj of Indianapolis.
That's right.
In the building. Brother, how does it feel, man? You know, how was the whole DR thing, man? If you could, and you know, tell everybody how it is out there.
Kind. Before I get to DR thing, it's blowing my mind. The setup is everything, because I remember Cap used to talk about this years ago. He used to talk about this as just an idea, and to see it in place, and the brothers hitting the cameras and stuff. Man, it's a beautiful sight. You know, that's the spirit of the Lord. You know what I mean? It's the spirit of the Lord. When something gets created from a brother's spirit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Come from the Lord.
That's right.
But DR, on point. DR was on point.
Damn right.
DR is in Dominican Republic. You know, we got our people out there. We got
right.
Haitians out there, Dominican brothers out there, the tribe of Simeon, Shemai Wan, the axe, the battle axe,
right.
and the tribe.
Give it up to the tribe of Simeon, man. One of the 12 lost tribes, not lost, but one of the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, you right, kind. And then the tribe of Levi out there also.
So-called
they out
Haitians.
there heavy. The Yimam and the Thummim, the Dice, the priests. You know what I mean? Of Israel.
So real fast, you know, a lot of people always talk about the disagreement or the battles that the tribe of Levi and the tribe of Simeon have out there, the so-called Dominicans and Haitians. Are they really divided, or what is it that you peeped? You know, what's the vibe of between the whole Haitians and Dominicans out there?
And it's heavy you said that, because that's one of the main things. A brother came to me, and who was a Muslim.
Okay.
When I was at the airport leaving here, and he said this same thing. Why are they beefing? I said, man, the Aisha kid, only one got the answer. In the prophecy, when you read in the scriptures, I had to break it down for him. For people who don't know in the world, I'm gonna break it down some of the story.
Right.
So in the scriptures, a sister got raped. One of the children, one of the daughters of Israel got raped, named Dinah. I believe that's her name. By a Hamite. And so the Hamites outnumbered us at that time. So they made a deal that the Hamites would circumcise themselves, and they would marry, the brother would marry the sister, and they would become part of us, like part of us.
Damn right.
So that was the deal that was struck. The Hamites got themselves circumcised, but Simeon and Levi, who didn't like this whole deal the whole time, they plotted and waited, and when they was all in pain of their circumcision, they went and killed that village of Hamites.
That's right.
The whole
For
village.
People who don't know, Hamites will be your so-called Africans.
That's right.
Which we are not.
Right.
So let's not make no mistake. Go ahead.
And so Simeon and Levi made sure we stayed not with the part of them. They went out.
I damn didn't want to pick them up, but I can't. The Lord was against what they did. Oh, we coming to see that in a minute. Don't worry about it. We gonna deal with that. Shit, it's like
So I was telling the story to the brother, and then so from that situation, the Lord gave a curse to Simeon and Levi that they are bloody brothers, and that they couldn't be together because they planned that they hatched together.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Amongst the 12 brothers, them 2 brothers came together with a bloody plan. Right. The Lord said they will not be together in the last days.
Right.
Which will we see in the last days? Simeon and Haiti or Levi, the Haitians and the Dominicans are not together on the same island, living right next to each other, buying and selling from each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a spiritual kind of beef. Like okay, so Haitians, they a lot of times get mistreated in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
So they'll come to Dominican Republic, but Dominican will not go to Haiti. Dominican out there, he will not go to you. Even think the idea, you'll see the fear on they head just thinking of going to Haiti. You'll see the fear on them. That's how you know it's spiritual. They will not go over there. You know what I mean? And so it's a vice versa beef, and the only way it's going to be solved is through the spirit of the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Them knowing who they are, knowing where it came from, and then treating each other according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Damn right.
So yeah, it's a real beef between the two. It's a real beef between the two.
You feel the tension.
It's not a beef like like you'll see a Haitian and a Dominican talking, doing business, kicking it, hanging. But it's hard to explain. It's like okay, the Haitian get mistreated by the government in Dominican Republic. So like in any moment you could be a Haitian, they'll grab you up, throw you back to Haiti and say, you know, we got to pay money to come back. You know what I mean? So it's like an extortion, but it's a constant extortion.
Right.
And through that, Haitians have some hatred for Dominicans in Haiti. So to them, it's like, okay, if we catch a Dominican, you know, man, we're gonna make them pay. You know, so it's kind of like Bloods and Crips. You know what I mean? Like it could be two niggas as Bloods and Crips in the same jail, in the same unit, just talking.
Right.
And it's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? But then when the beef comes up, it's like, oh well, I'm a Blood. Well, you a Crip. Well, shit, you already know what it is. You know, I gotta go back with my Crips. I go back with my Blood. So that's how it is with the Haitians and Dominicans. Like on a day to day, it's no problem. But then when any disagreement comes up, it's like, oh, you disagreeing, you against the Haitians. Oh, you against the Dominicans. Well, it's always been like that. So, you know, it's deeper than just something everyday thing, like the Bloods and Crips. It's deeper than the everyday thing. Like, what did the Blood do? What did the Crip do to you today? You a Blood. Crip ain't did nothing to me today. But when I think about it, we is beefing because my homie got killed way back then, this and that. So then it's like it comes from a deeper spot. Yeah, so it's a deep
feel
beef.
like, you know what I'm saying, you being out there. I'm sorry, Roman. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is it almost similar to how in America, how you know the Judites and the Issacharites are, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing like that. It's nothing like that because ain't no blood. Like we ain't thinking of, oh, remember Johnny, the Issacharites killed Johnny. Remember they jumped him and killed him. Y'all remember him? Nah, it's not like that because we don't have it wouldn't have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out.
I was gonna ask, you think like the beef between Haitians and Dominicans goes back to the conquistadors when they divided the Dominicans and the Haitians based off that their skin color? You know what I'm saying? Like some Dominicans, they don't claim to be black because they raised up by Hispaniola. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they got the color, dark skin, whatnot. But do you think there's like, let's go back to the conquistadors dividing between the Haitians and the Dominicans?
It's kind of deeper than that. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's got to be of the Lord. It's got to be of the Lord because, you know what I mean, Dominicans are definitely afraid to be in a place with majority Haitians, and mainly Haiti. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than even, I mean, obviously the oppressor must played his part in the whole scenario. Right. But it's definitely the Lord. It ain't no like, oh, what this man did or something that happened here or there. It's the Lord that got them the fear they have for each other and respect they have towards each other.
It's biblical prophecy.
Yeah, it's
our hatred, black on black crime. is prophecy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All this comes from us disobeying the Most High. You know what I'm saying? To where we brothers, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't treating each other like brothers, or we don't have any knowledge of that we brothers. You got the 12 tribes here, blacks and Hispanics, Native Indians, and hell, we don't know that we all blood relatives.
Right.
We doing the truth. You see what I'm saying? But the beautiful thing about the Lord's punishment is that the Lord does have mercy, and it's time for His mercy. Our time of being under the foot, you know what I'm saying, of our oppressor, the so-called white man, and the time of the Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying, being against us is over with now. You know what I'm saying? We done our time. That's why you see the ISUPK everywhere, and we coming slowly but surely. We picking up pace. You see all these different podcasts where you can see the people trying to get right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now people are in the rhythm of criticizing the black woman. You know what I'm saying? You thought you would never see that. Now every podcast you see somebody hit on there, and you bitches, listen, this is what y'all need to do, which is beautiful to see. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're gonna grow as a nation of people, everybody has to be corrected.
That's right.
The black man has been, getting his correction, you know what I'm saying, from everybody for years. You get my point? But here's where we come in as the certified prophets of the Lord is we ordained to do this job.
That's
A
right.
lot of people, they having podcasts and they talking this and that about, we need to get fixed, and what we do, which we do, but you have to have the solution. And the solution is simple. It ain't no outrageous mathematics that nobody understand or something spiritual that you just can't find. None of that garbage. It's simple as could be. It's them laws, statutes, and commandments. It's nothing better.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we got to turn back to that. You get my point? So that's a beautiful thing. Though. Big up Captain Capaz down there, Dominican. Right. And speaking of doing the work of the Lord, I think the first thing that we're gonna play tonight, we're gonna play a video of a camp. You know what I'm saying? That is not authorized to be out on the streets. Now, if we went over this last week and you just refuse to listen, you feel like you got to go back out there and teach anyway. And what was one of our slogans on the UPK video? If you,
Men in this video
Go
are
ahead.
trained professionals.
Come on now.
Do not try this at home.
Get it, brother. Now, people look at the video and say, don't listen to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get out here. Yeah, go right out there and get your mic snatched. I mean, what you want me to tell you, y'all? We ready? We ready, Rod? Go ahead,
Come to the front, all right? You the book of Matthew, chapter 20, verse 28. The book of Matthew. No.
Hey, believe in Jesus. Vote for Donald Trump.
Man, push his hands out
And fear not them.
Broke the mic. You see, he ain't using the mic no more. Brother that took the mic, broke the mic. Where we going? Where we going? Come on.
Man, something that stuck out to me, Cap, the big brother, heavyset brother in the gray, who supposed to be on Shamar right there. He was scared to even look the brother in the eye. He looking away, and
he did not want that smoke. Nigga walked right down the middle. I mean, I ain't never seen that like that in my life. He walked right down the middle. Niggas sit there and looked at him. I'll take that. Come on, go ahead.
He crossed their line.
He did cross the line. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You try to snatch from the UPK. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, your teeth. You gonna be getting the teeth. You gonna say, "Damn, they got knocked my whole row out." The nurse gonna be saying, "Yeah, you tried to snatch a microphone from some guys at the street speaking." They tried to snatch IUIC tried to snatch out our chair out there in Kansas City. You see how that turned out? Turned into a rumble. Why? Because you know what I'm saying. We men before anything.
That's
man.
right.
That's very disrespectful to try to walk up and snatch somebody's mic. You know what I'm saying? It's unprofessional or whatever. But what's sad is these brothers are not authorized to prevent that from happening.
Yeah,
First of all, the men who hold and pose, they didn't close in or anything. This cat just flat out let the cat reach over and take the damn mic. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that you could just wake up and roll out your bed and do this profession.
Right.
I'm coming to you, priest. ISUPK, you know what I'm saying, is the home of the truth. This is where the prophets come from. This is where the foundation of the truth was set. Commander General Yohana held on to this, and you have to have a pedigree to be able to go out and do something so spiritual. Because what we doing is spiritual as hell. And if you know what I'm saying, and if you ain't ordained, the demons that's on people, they ain't not gonna honor your authority.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
And so that's why things like this happen. Partazar?
I just wanted to say, so ain't no way. Salagi, sir.
Go ahead.
First of all, ain't no way he supposed to got his mic took, but ain't no way I'd have kept his live going and posted this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even think about that.
Damn.
The cat who filmed it, you understand, posted it. you goes to show you what are you thinking,
right?
And
so go ahead.
And then this group, I ain't never heard of them. You know what I mean? So it seemed like just newer groups just popping up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? More and more newer groups popping up. Right, like what was saying, break off of breakoffs.
That's exactly what this is.
And at the end of the day, they breaking off. And they trying to they losing more and more the spirit of One West. You know what I'm saying? Like the brothers, where they studs at, where they shields at, where they garments at, where they headpieces at. You know, if they was under the authority of UPK would have told them to put these things on. UPK would have told them how to defend and hold posts. You know, so a lot of you groups out there, you feel with the spirit and you want to go do what's in the what you see ISUPK do. Come get the training. Come learn. It's not crazy. You know what I mean? You can come in here, put on all black, start learning, just like anything else.
Come on,
it's a profession.
That's right.
So you can come in here and get that training.
That's
so
right.
You know that's the main thing.
Raj Karab.
Yeah, Carl. So I want to also say, sir, the reason why we say you got to be a trained professional. They have children and wives behind them right there.
Yeah,
that's what they have.
Yeah, their ribs out there with them, sir, and their kids
at the camp. So now, not only did you get your mic snatched, you got emasculated in front of your family,
in front of your whole family.
You understand? And the cat who snatched the mic, he just stood right. Man, if you even attempt to snatch my mic, more than likely that camp is over.
I'm gonna
be the council. You understand? You gonna get a royal ass whooping. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
It ain't just an ass whooping, a royal. Now, if you think I'm joking, come on out there to Chicago, try to snatch my mic, and I'm gonna commence the. You know what I'm saying? What the dude said the movie. Part 2 of my ass whooping gonna begin. Go ahead, y'all.
Nice. Y'all supposed to be a royal priest.
Oh yeah, that what dude told her. Ain't y'all supposed to be a royal priest? Yeah, royal priest. You got the scripture to back up. Paul say, even though rude in speech, not knowledge.
Damn right.
You understand? So real priests, you know what I'm saying, are men. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't coward. This is obviously coward. And you said something heavy, Kapaj, like once you leave the truth, you lose the spirit of One West. Right. Because what is the spirit of One West? We one body, one mind, one faith, one baptism. Baptism means one teaching. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no separating from this.
Right.
You get my point? That's the whole point. We in this for life together forever. The minute you go think you're gonna just go start a group, the Lord didn't destroy every camp that left eyes.
That's right.
And then what's so sad is this is the reason why you shouldn't leave the truth and start a camp, because what happened? Of course, the cats who be in the camp that you break off from, they go start a group. You know what I'm saying? Because the group they was in, your group, they wasn't, if something was wrong. So now they go start something.
That's it.
Then when they start something, the cats break off and go start something else, and then it just turn into a big mess.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Which is what it is. You understand? Which is why it's supposed to be. You cannot get around the scripture saying one body.
Right.
You can't get around that. And it say different members, but the body work together. The body don't work against itself.
Right.
If you are not in the ISUPK, you are not authorized to be teaching nothing.
Damn right.
And the Lord is showing you that every day.
God, sir.
So we ain't gonna spend too much long on that. What's first up on the list?
Come on, so the first up, we actually have an article this time instead of videos.
Okay.
This one is a record number of Americans can't afford their rent. But they forgot one word. It's called African Americans, at least for so-called Negroes in America.
Right.
Because this doesn't apply to 90% of the owners of America.
Even when they say, you know what I'm saying, whenever they tell you America is suffering, understand that blacks and Hispanics, if America's suffering, we're suffering 5 times worse than what America is suffering. So, you know what I'm saying, this story is heavy because, of course, the cost of rent, and everybody, I'm sure, can feel the brunt of this. The cost of rent, the cost of mortgages is going through the roof. You know, some of these rents, man, is you paying 3 G's for a 2-bedroom. In Chicago, you already know. You know what I'm saying. You get a 1-bedroom, that's $1,800. You know get a studio, it's $1,500 right up to a studio. So what's happening is, you know what I'm saying, is that these rents are going up because of the inflation, but the jobs, what they're paying you at these jobs ain't going up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's really just oppression at its finest, which is why the Most High say, Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourself together. You're gonna see, man, black people. If you don't come together, you know what I'm saying, as a nation, man, you're gonna suffer in this place.
That's a fact.
We got to take it back to the 80s. You remember in the 80s, you know, it wasn't just one family living in that house.
No lie, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It was your auntie and her kid, your uncle and his kids. It was just a house full of us all. I think we headed back to it.
If I may, I know I want to say this before I leave my mom before the article. But like this whole strategic thing of them increasing the rent and keeping the pay wage the same is really, it's showing in keeping our black families apart. It's gonna force that to keep happening.
Right.
It's gonna, because they're teaching so much that black women don't need black men or Hispanic or Native Indian and so forth and so such. That we're so divided in our own houses that these bills are going to kill us even more. So it's going to create more crime. So the only places black men are going to be able to go is to prison.
That's it.
For free labor. They're going to be on the streets and the homeless shelters and so forth and so such.
Damn right.
And it's going to drive a bigger wedge between the black households.
Exactly.
Because since women are focusing on money, the rent and money going up, but the black man can't pay the rent. So guess where the black women are going to go to? The other nations.
Right. Get a brother a hand for that. We gonna listen. And what's so crazy about it, as we talking about this story, you got a ton of stupid black women out there talking about a man's supposed to provide. You understand? And that, which means he pays all the bills, and her money is her money. So she don't pay nothing. She get to just spend her money on clothes, shoes, red bottoms. A lot of you sisters buying all this goddamn makeup, you know what I'm saying, walking in looking like a damn clown. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And spending hundreds of dollars on some tacky, on some weed, you know what I mean?
That's right.
But for the people who watching, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
get y'all this the new hustle. And this is gonna be the new hustle for our people because this is where it's going. New hustle is, if you got you a crib, you got some room or a basement or garage, pay a contractor that's black or Hispanic or Mexican, pay them about a stack, put a door in there, put a little bathroom in there, put a key on there, and then you move an immigrant in that mug. You know what I mean? That's go on Facebook Marketplace, put the room on there for rent, take some pictures, $800, $600 for the spot, and only rent to Hispanics, Native Americans, and black people, and immigrants, man, because them be some good tenants. They're gonna come with their money, they're gonna bring you some food. You know what I mean? They're gonna be in, they're gonna handle their business, and they ain't gonna be calling Esau. That's the new hustle for our people, man. That's how we come together. And if you want money, that's how you get your money, man.
This is what this brother just said. This is what leadership sounds like. And of course, in these times right here, we need leadership, you know what I'm saying, more than anything. Like you black people, one of the main reasons we so destroyed is a lack of leadership. We looking towards black politicians and black Christian leaders to lead us, and we wonder why we so destroyed.
Right.
You look into Reverend Brown, you know what I'm saying? When these politicians and these cats in these churches, the only thing they give a damn about is fulfilling their lust.
That's right. That's
right. Money and having sex with boys.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That's what they all about. So they ain't concerned about leading or fixing black people's problems. You understand? Which is why, once again, the religious institution and the politicians, when you read the New Testament, those was Jesus Christ's biggest enemy. You understand? So if you go into church every Sunday, you don't even know you Jesus Christ's enemy. You sitting there and then you claiming to love Christ, and then Christ hate your behind.
Right.
You understand? Because you a damn sinner. You know what I'm saying? As the Bible say, the Lord hateth sinners.
That's
I know
right.
Christians don't think God. That's one of the biggest lies I ever heard. God don't hate. Jesus Christ don't hate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you you mess with me, I'll show you in there what God does hate, and I'll show you what Jesus Christ, I said out his own mouth, he hate.
That's it.
You don't want that trouble. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and read that out.
Come
on with it.
A record number of Americans can't afford the rent. Lawmakers are scrambling to help. Single mom Caitlin Colbert watched.
Stop it right there. You heard what they said?
Lawmakers are scrambling to help.
They the reasons why the damn rent is
Good night.
Right. Now they scrambling.
Come
on,
They're the lawmakers.
right. Like once again, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You understand? This is what he do, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? He take drugs, bring them from Nicaragua and Colombia, flood them in black people's communities, get them high, and then say, you know what? We got to start a war on drugs.
Right.
Come on, priest.
Just say no.
Just say no. Come on, Nancy Reagan.
Right.
She dead. She got to be. Yeah, Nancy on there talking about just say no to drugs. Yeah. Meanwhile, her husband's bringing the drugs.
Right.
Ronald Reagan and the CIA. And she ain't got no problem getting up there saying say no to drugs while her husband is bringing the drugs.
Right.
Let that sink in your head. You understand? Right. And this is who Martin Luther King told you to join.
Mm-hmm.
These people are diabolical.
That's right.
You understand? Like we was talking earlier. This man integrated you into a house that's burning.
That's right.
And the thing about Martin Luther King is he knew the house was burning.
Come.
And still told you to join the house that he knew was burning.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But why did he do it? Because money.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? But the minute the white man cut him off from that money, you know what I'm saying, and cut him off, and the CIA told him they had all them sex tapes on them, and they was going what was the cat? J. Edgar Hoover said he was going to release them tapes. Now all of a sudden he radical now.
Right.
And the land grants, you know what I'm saying? And they
discriminated
from
the poor. We gotta fix the poor.
Remember the tape, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden he radical.
Right.
He radical because he knew, you know what I'm saying, that the jig was up.
Mm-hmm.
You get my point? So we ain't on that, man. You know what I'm saying? We need real leaders, man.
That's right.
Brothers that really give a damn about their people.
That's
Commander Jenny Yohana, he does that.
Damn right.
Let's get some more of that article, preach.
Come.
Chime in when y'all want that.
Come
on.
Single mom Caitlin Colbert watched as rent for her 2-bedroom apartment doubled, then tripled, and then quadrupled over a decade in Denver.
Yeah, that double, triple, then quadruple.
Good night.
Go ahead.
From $750 to $3,374 last year.
God,
every month, like millions of Americans.
Stop right there.
God.
Man. Come on, y'all. You gonna say something? Go ahead.
I don't even know what to say about that, Cap.
Yeah.
Like $3,000?
Brother, who in the hell could afford $3,000 worth of rent?
God.
Do you understand? Like, you might as well go try to get a home, right? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bree. Get him to get the mic, all right? We also, too, we got to get a camera facing.
We got one camera.
I'm talking about one right here facing the brothers that's sitting down. Right now, it's just showing the side view.
Also,
but we need one facing them. Go ahead.
My Cap. But slide it though. Also, too, the oppressor also has a way of buying homes in black community as well. That will raise the interest rates higher.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, like I forgot what was it called, the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Redlining.
Huh?
So redlining.
It's like when white people start buying up homes.
Gentrification.
Yeah.
Gentrification plays a big big role of why like these things are going so high.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
So soon as you see a white man run down your neighborhood, just know they're finna buy your whole neighborhood. You see a Trader Joe's in your neighborhood. You see a Whole Foods. You already know.
Starbucks. Starbucks is the one. You understand? If you see a Starbucks in the middle of your ghetto, it's just a matter of time. You understand? Go ahead, Ryan.
Like gentrification has a major big history of like kicking
That's
black
right.
people out their homes.
Damn right.
Just like in Central Park.
Mhm.
Central Park was a black neighborhood.
General Muhammad brought that out tonight. What was Seneca Village? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Even Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That's right.
Like every time when black people get on something, white man always gotta take it from us.
Damn right. Get a brother a hand, Akeem, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and once again, which is why integration was such a joke.
Right.
Because we need to own our own real estate, you know what I'm saying? So we can control what the rent is, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can, when you got another nation over that's why Johnny and Hunter say this all the time. The worst thing that could happen to a body of people is slavery. You understand? Because brother, you're gonna be controlled by another people, and they not here for your benefit.
Right.
America wasn't started for all races to get along.
Right.
You understand? Even though they, you know what I'm saying, teach you that crap. This is the most hypocritical nation on the face of God green earth. Maya.
And it's like Cap, and you know I got to come for the naysayers because it's going to be people that's hearing this and be like, well, it's affecting white people too.
Right.
See, one thing our people don't understand, which is out of our mind now, is military strategy. Whenever you're planning to conquer a land or conquer somebody, you have what's called necessary sacrifices or cannon fodder.
That's right.
These are the ones that in the process of you achieving your victory, that you're willing to sacrifice this part of your army, your platoon or your population so you can get it done.
This is what this brother is saying to you. Get my yard of hand now. This is on you. This is scholarly what he telling you. You understand? Like it's like he telling you that they willing to sacrifice some of their own people. You know what I'm saying? As regards to on the war against you. They know it's gonna be some casualties of their own, but it's hell. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, America, the greatest country in the world, off of the blood of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. See what I'm saying? So you know. I think the only thing that we can do, only thing we left with is to come together. The Lord gonna press you. America, man, let me tell you something. You a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, woman, or child, the walls is closing in on you. The Lord got to do this to you, because if he don't, then you just gonna be in this playground of America, you know what I'm saying, and think this is a playground. You know, America's all about fun and games, and that meanwhile our people are suffering, man.
Right.
Like where the black and Hispanic men that see the condition of their people and say, damn, I have to do something about this. And that's what the ISUPK.
That's right.
We're dealing with real niggas, man. And when I say real niggas, I'm talking about all the 12 tribes. We have decided to say, man, listen, we see what's going on with our daughters. We're going to fix it. We see what's going on with our young brothers. They're killing each other. We're going to step to we looking at the preachers like, watch out.
Right.
Yeah, they run it. The preachers in them churches, man, they run from us. They don't want to debate. They'll tell you, right, man, we ain't debating no scripture. Compadre, he read about anybody, man. Big shout out to Compadre, man. I call a nigga a one-man army, man. This nigga hardcore. When you go to the school in Indianapolis, you gonna think you in the kingdom of heaven when you walking out. The way he got it set up in that joint is ancient. You understand? So you know what I'm saying. These pastors, man, they running from us.
Damn
Where
right.
we at? Come on, hold on. Desire one, let's go.
Yes, Locky, sir. I was just gonna say.
Go ahead.
This almost seems like it was
He got one. Go ahead.
It almost seems like this was on purpose, because when you go get an apartment or a house or anything like that, you get your credit score taken. They see how much you can afford, if you can afford this apartment.
Yeah.
So for them to just drag the prices up, and this happened to me before.
Yeah.
Where I got an apartment, it was $600 at first a month, and then every year, what they did was they just raised it up to $800, $900, to where I couldn't afford it, to where they could just kick me out.
That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? And like Lamar was just saying, when the prices of the rent go away, it ain't just the rent. What else going up because of the inflation? The food going up. So now you can't afford, you know what I'm saying, the rent. You can barely afford to keep food in your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, gas is high. You know what I'm saying?
Light bills and the electricity bills. I know in Indianapolis, they sent out a letter letting us know, look, the light bill's going up $20 this year, just off top, no matter what you're using. Just know you're paying the extra 20, and then for the gas, it's gonna be an extra 17. They just letting you know. Look, they got money for war. You know what I'm saying? What Tupac say, we can't feed the poor. So that's really what it's about. You know, they want to make sure they got their money ready for these wars. Like, it's costing money. Like, we ain't seeing it, but it's costing money. They sending that money to Ukraine. Shoot, Ukraine damn near invading Russia. They showed the footage of Ukraine putting boots on the ground into Russia, with Ukraine, American tanks and Humvees and everything.
Yeah, Ukraine just decided, listen, they best option is to fight back. If they don't, you know what I'm saying, Russia just gonna take that whole thing. So they like, we might as well go on the offensive. Y'all join our alumni Kayash, you understand, for the goddamn, what's the name of the show?
The War Report. So
give the War Report a hand, you understand? Damn right, you know what I mean? Let's get some more of that story, if we could. Go ahead.
I was gonna say also, even on top of the rent going up itself, you gotta think majority of these landlords and property owners, when they rent out or at least sublet their locations, you gotta make 3 times the monthly rent just to get into the unit. And then of course, since the monthly rent's going up, you got to apply for all these locations, and every time you apply for a location, what happens? Your credit score go down. In America, it's based all upon credit.
That's right.
So you looking for a new place that you know damn well you ain't gonna get, but you're gonna have to shoot your shot.
That's right.
Every time you shoot your shot, your credit down and down and down. It's gonna force you onto the streets, or it's gonna force you into homeless shelters.
That's right.
Now you become officially dependent on anybody that has power over you.
Come on, man. Listen, that's why we started the podcast, the War Report, with Iowa Lump. You know, took on that challenge because it's important that you know about this Third World War, because what that means for you is that America really ain't they helping, assisting countries, but they really ain't into no full out war yet. You understand? And the prices of everything going up.
Right.
What you think gonna happen to your rent and food when America is in a full out war with Russia? What you think gonna take place here? And you running around talking about you want a man to pay all your bills. You see what I'm saying? You running around thinking that this life is a game. You see what I'm saying? The price gonna go through the roof because, of course, all America's money is going to go towards the military. You understand? Which means it's going to be hell for us right here.
Damn right.
You understand? Come on with the story. Go ahead, Aaron.
So I just had to bring this up.
Go ahead.
It seemed like the only thing that is somewhat.
Sing it one more time if y'all could.
Only thing that is somewhat cheap right now is gasoline, and that's for. I mean, you got to every time you get around election time. This is every single time.
Come on.
The fuel started going down for a reason. They know first off, they know those slaves got to get to work. You know what I'm saying? So they got to make sure that it's enough gas. But every single time when it's election time, it's like that's their gift to blacks and Hispanics. Like we gonna bring the fuel down. You know what I'm saying? Right around election time. I mean, November right around the corner. So,
right.
But everything else is expensive.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that ain't changing is how much we make it when we go and wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock every single morning to go to work. We still make. I had to talk to my rib the other day. I said, yo, you got a family member in your family. I'm a truck driver. You got a family member in your family that make more than me, and she a CNA.
Damn.
Like, they just show you the disparity of, you know what I'm saying, how America is with black and Hispanic finances. Like, they know that we're going to spend our money on these things because we just going to make sure the family stay together. We're going to make sure that we got money to take care of our family. So we're going to pay for that fuel.
Right.
Yeah, but we're going to make them seem like we here for them.
Right.
But that really ain't. It's really an illusion.
Damn right. Damn right. Get a brother a hand. Come on, finish the rest of that story, bro.
Come.
Go ahead.
Every month, like millions of Americans, Colbert juggled her costs: pay rent or swim team fees for one of the 3 kids, rent or school supplies, rent or groceries. Colbert, a social worker.
I don't even think y'all heard what the brother just read. I don't think they rewind that.
Come. Colbert juggled her costs: pay rent or swim team fees.
Read that again.
Colbert juggled her costs: pay rent or swim team fees.
Kids, she got to contemplate, you know what I'm saying, on whether she gonna pay the fees for these kids to swim. Go ahead.
Rent or school supplies. Rent or groceries.
Rent or what?
Groceries.
Do you hear what he just said?
Come.
She got to decide whether she gonna pay rent this month or get groceries. You see where this is at? Come on.
Colbert, a social worker who helps people stay financially afloat, would often arrive home.
So now, mind you, she's a social worker. You know what I'm saying? She helps people, you know, with these same problems.
I see it now.
Right.
This is social workers' financial problem.
So you know, social workers and my you can attest to this. They make good money. They make damn good money. She's struggling. She's struggling. So imagine somebody who ain't making what she makes. I don't even know how we surviving in this place. Come on, Ryan.
Because some brothers got 2 or 3 jobs. Because they got so many jobs, it's hard for them to spend time with their family.
That's right.
It's hard to spend time with their kids.
That's right.
I work in school system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We tell kids they call their parents. They can't call their parents because they need to be working.
The parent ain't home.
Right.
The parent, you know what I'm saying? So the kids go home, they got to cook, you know what I'm saying? Cook for themselves, do their homework by themselves. I mean, we in the mess, but listen, this is what you asked for. You in America, you love America so much. Welcome to hell.
Right.
Go ahead, Lamont.
If I may, what I'm thinking about with this being so heavy, like you making a choice between rent or school supplies and rent and food. So let's say you paying your rent, you're on time every time, but you're struggling now. You don't have enough food, you don't have enough school supplies. It's illegal in America not to send your kid to school in majority of the states in America.
That's right.
Also, then if you don't have the food to supply your family for real, guess those kids gonna go to school and they're gonna talk about that. And then guess what? Now you're a negligent parent,
right?
Because you aren't supplying the necessary things that kids need for the mandatory school. Because you can't homeschool your kids nowadays, and then you don't have enough food to supply your kids with a healthy, food substance. So now DHS gets involved because you can't make sure your kid's good because you're trying to keep the roof over your head.
Right.
Now, since DHS gets involved, you aren't suitable to raise your child. Then they take your kids.
Right.
They give your kids to white folks. So then they turn to white folks, then they get the white people spirit. Now you can't even be a parent no more.
God, and if I could double back on what he's saying.
Give it up, go ahead,
if I could, and this goes into a lecture that I'm getting ready to do soon. Fatherhood is a weapon, because okay, when you look at the data, which I've been seeing the data and the statistics, there's a large child negligence and child endangerment and child deaths have been on a steady increase. The number of people of people leaving their children in the car, the increase over the last 10-20 years is just always increasing. You know what I'm saying? The number of every child neglect, because you've got the women saying, I'm a single woman, I could do this by myself. A lot of women still moving in that mindset, right? So now everything's costing more. She can't afford it. She's running around.
She can't afford daycare.
She can't afford the daycare, can't afford nothing. And so what's the first thing that's getting one of the first things?
Come on.
Them children. Them children is lacking. Them children not gonna have a mother. Now they ain't got a father, they sure as ain't gonna have no single mother.
Right.
And so it's causing an increase in child deaths, child accidents. You got women running over their kids by accident because they rushing to work. They drop the kid off for school, drive off, the kid hanging out the damn door. Like all these type of things have been increasing in this empire. Nobody talking about it besides Comanche and Hanai SUBK.
Damn right.
White,
Damn right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It stems from the abortions. They don't have no money, so they want to have the abortion. That's the first step. But then even after that, the mindset of I don't need no man and I could do this by myself, and then all the stress. Now you have the second part, which is the children being in danger.
Yeah, well, you get a brother a hand, get Cap a hand. You say you don't need no man when you going against what the Lord created a man for. You understand? Because the Lord said he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. Right. God say you need a man, black woman. That's right. The devil say you don't. So let's see who's right. Whoever choose to follow the devil, we'll see the results. Right. Those of you sisters who say, I want a man, I need a man, we gonna see results, you know what I'm saying, that you have. We'll see. Let's finish the story. Go ahead, Iwalon.
Come on. Would often arrive home to notices giving her 30 days to pay rent and a late fee or face eviction. Every month, you just got a budget and then you still fall short, she said. adding what became a monthly refrain. Well, this month at least we have $13 left.
Damn.
Millions of Americans, especially people of color, are facing those same painful decisions as a record.
Let's say this. Read that again.
Come. Millions of Americans.
Millions of what?
Of Americans,
Read.
Especially people of color.
Read that. Say that again.
Especially people of color.
We said that at the beginning. Then we said that at the beginning.
There you go.
Come on, preach.
Are facing those same painful decisions as a record number struggle with unaffordable rent increases. A crisis fueled by rising prices from inflation, a shortage of affordable housing, and the end of pandemic relief.
So all them reliefs that you was getting during the pandemic, all those is coming to an end. And what like Lamont said was so heavy, the more poverty, you know what I'm saying, that increases in our neighborhoods, the more violent crime.
That's right.
You're gonna have.
Right.
The more people go to jail, the more people die, the more broken homes are created, which is what the devil's plan is. All this is by design. America doesn't have to have the rent this high. They don't have to have the food this high.
Right.
But it's all a part of oppressing Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, which is why the Lord said in the Bible, this is not your rest.
That's right.
You understand? Like you wasn't brought here to America to be part of. That's what it means when the Lord says it's not your rest, meaning the Lord ain't bring you here and don't have any intentions for you to be American.
Right.
You was brought here, you know what I'm saying, to serve out of slavery, for disobeying the Most High. That time is up now. Now it's time to come, because once again, the Lord gonna press you. This is the whole part of what I was just saying. The walls closing in. Right. These walls gonna close in for you. The only option for you to have is to turn back to the Most High.
That's right.
The Bible say you gonna call on the Lord. They gonna call on the Lord, y'all dying, and it ain't gonna be you. Black people gonna turn away from that church. They gonna say this right here is garbage. After a while, they gonna say, "What this reverend in here teaching, it ain't working."
Right.
You understand? But you see what we doing in the UBK is working.
That's right.
What could I tell you, man? Listen, a vision that Commander General Hannah had, the vision that he gave on us, you looking at it right now. Look around you. Look at the school. You see what I'm saying? Look, Yardan, he opened up his home. The brothers when needed. My yacht, he opened up his home. You see what I'm saying? A few more brothers open up their home, because this is what it's going to take to survive these very hard times that we got coming. And it's only going to get worse. Any more on that? We got to move on. You know what I'm saying? What's the next, John?
Next up, what we have is, a sister that ain't in the truth, but sometimes speaks a little bit of good game about what's wrong and right in America. Candace Owens, she's gonna be speaking on black mothers, like Captain Kapar was saying, black women choosing to be single moms.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. Hold on, pre. Go, let's play it. I know it's rough, man. Rough job being a prophet of the Lord. Give it up for all the prophets of the Lord. Man. This is the reason why a nigga got to take a drink.
Okay.
Because otherwise you will go insane.
It's like a Cap. I gotta agree with Captain Desire, y'all. It's it's a bad, painful day in America when I gotta look at Candace Owens and be like, damn, this sister's right. I'm agreeing with Candace Owens. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, play it.
I believe women.
Like I was gonna say, this is the second time, because this is the second video we did had on here to show you how destroyed our men is in America. That she got, maybe she might be listening to Commander Junior Hunter, to be honest with you, because a lot of stuff she's saying is exactly what we teach in school.
Damn
but
right.
It's not. We know that she ain't coming up with this on her own.
No, not at all. Not at all. Go ahead, Rod.
Men are being socially engineered to hate men, and men are being socially engineered to be gay. Don't at me. It's just what I see. I've picked up on it. They're just making men more and more effeminate, encouraging effeminate behavior. And so to further that initiative, there's been a movement originally started by, you guessed it, a psychoanalyst, and that movement is called Single Mothers by Choice. And I'm going to let you hear about that on a recent CBS episode in which they were celebrating Mother's Day. And so they decided to do that by showing single mothers by choice. Take a listen.
In honor of Mother's Day this Sunday, we're taking a look at a growing trend in motherhood, women becoming single moms by choice.
I said to myself, in 15 to 20 years, Would I be
white baby.
more upset that I didn't have a kid or more upset that I didn't fall in love and get married? And I was like, if I didn't have a kid, for me, I feel like my life wouldn't be as fulfilled.
But you do wonder, and I'm just going through this in my head right now, what about the men that are being raised in those environments? So mom decides to be a single mom. She picks, in America, you can choose gender. I'm going to have boys only. How do those men fare in society? Well, take a listen to one such case.
Brothers Mackenzie and Cooper Schoenthaler were chosen by their mother,
You can stop it
adopted.
right there. You understand? Oh. I don't want to hear these white boys story. Right. Come on, Ryan.
This is a place of confusion, Ken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about Candace Owens, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, sometimes she be right sometimes.
She do.
You know
Listen, this is the round table of truth. That's
Yeah,
why we playing.
When
you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong.
That's right.
Does it mean she in the truth? No, because you got to be perfect to be in the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be all the way right. You know what I'm saying? To be in the truth. But the Bible says our people, you know what I'm saying, are a law unto themselves.
Right.
So naturally, a lot of things we gonna do that pertain to the Lord. But go ahead, Ryan.
One thing about Commander Honda said, lecture back in Detroit was so heavy.
Damn right.
He said the best way to, you know what I'm saying, destroy all this feminist gay movement is to understand the gender roles.
That's right.
Of a man and a woman.
That's right.
In America, you know what I'm saying, it destroys that. It destroys the gender roles of what a man and woman should do.
That's right.
A woman supposed to like lean to a man to help raise these children up. You know what I'm saying? Also, a man supposed to rely on his wife to help raise children up as well. The balance is not there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Get a brother. Anybody else want to chime in on this? If I could, you know what I'm saying, she said something heavy, you know what I'm saying. She said, I figured it out. Right. She said, I figured out that it is an agenda, you know what I'm saying, for women to be single, you know what I'm saying, and for men to be in the LBGT. But no shit, Sherlock.
Right.
This is something that the UPK, you know what I'm saying, been knowing for years, which is why the brother said, damn, it seemed like the sister been watching the UPK, and that's how we feel. I know people here say that all the time. They be like, come on, y'all. Everybody ain't watching. You hear my point? But we've been saying it since 1969.
Right.
We've been crying aloud, telling you, you know what I'm saying, these problems, telling you the white man the devil, telling you his agenda, and you have not been listening.
Right.
And when you don't listen to the prophets, you're gonna end up reaping the results from not listening to the prophets of the Lord. Because the things that we teach and the things that we say are not our own.
Like this single motherhood movement isn't only an attack on black women, it's a focal point on black men.
Yep. Yeah.
That's right. Because now these women,
which is what they was finna go into, like the effects, you know what I'm saying, that happened from single mother homes. Right. Like Candace Owens had this down to a T. She was like, now let me show you the results of what happened to boys who are in single mother homes.
Not even like they're gonna end up being in the LGBT community majority of the time. But on top of that, now because women really it's just another bag for the women. All they got to do is say, I want to be a single mom. Doesn't matter what happened to the father.
Right.
Now, some random brother, probably, they don't even know who the dad is going to be put on child support.
Right.
Now, they're going to get an extra bag because money is power. And then on top of that, it's going to emasculate and take away credibility from fathers because now, by their choice of being a single mom, that man by proxy is going to be looked at as a deadbeat dad in society.
Damn right. My yard, get it, brother. Look at Lamarck hand. Come on, my yard.
And if I could add on to that, Cap, she said that this whole single mom by choice thing was started by a psychoanalyst. This means this is a person who psychologically analyzes society and people and started this movement. And we know from months ago, right here on the Round Table of Truth, we brought out the factual statistics that single mother households, especially in the black community, is the number one cause of every wrong thing that's going on in our community. That's right. Because single mother households are so prevalent, crime is high.
That's right.
Underage pregnancy is high. SX assaults are high.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The LGBTQ rate in the black community is high.
That's right.
High school dropout rates are high.
Yeah.
STDs are high.
That's right.
Everything that's wrong in our community has been a result of the increase of single mother households.
Come on.
And some psychoanalysts sat back and started this dumbass movement. And the number one target for that movement, like Officer Mark said, is not only is black women. The number one target is black women to make the number one victim black men. Future generations of black men.
And listen, the black woman is a victim in the process. She don't understand being a black woman. You being an enemy against the black man, it ain't gonna end up well for you. You know what I'm saying? You are being in opposition against your very own protection. The white man is using your dumb ass and you don't even know it. Man. You get my point? Like the brother was just saying, the psychoanalysis. I'm gonna take it even further than what psychoanalysis my ass. This is the American government that comes up with this. They always want to put it on a psychoanalysis. So you're right in what you're saying, but they always want to put it on somebody else. Meanwhile, this is the government of the United States that's doing this, man. Them white boys sitting up in the White House, sitting up in the Pentagon and all that. They plan had been to destroy you when they wrote the goddamn Constitution. What they tell you in the Constitution? We're gonna end slavery unless you know what I'm saying. It's a crime done, which goes to tell you when they wrote the Constitution, they had niggas in mind. We can't just enslave the niggas. Let's create a law that says if they're criminal, then we can put them back in slavery. That's in the American Constitution. This is not rocket science. So what they do in order to make you a criminal, what they got to do? Take your father out the home. Your father brings judgment. Your father give you confidence. Your father does all type of stuff for a young boy. So of course these young boys gonna grow up and be criminals and kill each other, and the daughter's gonna be turns into sexy red. Once you take the law or authority out the damn home, a woman is not the law and authority in no house. The man is the law and authority. So if you take correction out the home, what in the hell you think gonna happen to the damn kids? This is all the plan of America. This is a diabolical nation, and it take real niggas to sit around the table and speak about this, you know what I'm saying? So you niggas will wake up to the goddamn truth. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Come on now.
Come on, sir. Also, to your point, sir, the effeminization of the black man is just so evident. Everybody that they put on the forefront for us to see is a homosexual. Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug. I knew before I even came into the truth about 10 years ago, I seen the writing on the wall.
Damn right.
When they put Young Thug in a dress and he was accepted. I said, oh yeah, I see where this goes. Everybody about to be gay.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, come on, Lamar. Come on, to head on both of y'all points. Like this is like a greater and more evil Egypt. Right. Of course, like back in Egypt, what they did was, of course, they were slaughtering the newborn sons.
Come on.
So the nation or our nation wouldn't have a power to fight back with.
Right.
You understand? And that so-called Planned Parenthood of today, the pro-choice to murder or unalive a child.
Right.
And then what they do is they separate the man from the household because of course not everyone's going to pro-choice.
Right.
So there's some children are going to be born male.
Yeah.
So what they do is also if they're not gonna be unalived at Planned Parenthood, we have to make sure they're not men anymore when they are born. So we have to emasculate them and make them women.
Come on now.
Right.
Good. Come on, Kapal.
Man, we don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Because we in this empire. Let me get this one scripture real quick.
Let's get it.
Matthew 12:29.
Come on.
Or else
you have another brother read it. If you don't mind.
Matthew 12:29.
Come on, sir. Salakia.
Yeah. See, our people don't really see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say this. When I was in DR, I was looking at. I was at the airport, and I was just observing the Dominican brothers and sisters. Just observing the families, observing how many, the brothers, the men, how they were, their stature, their spirit. And I was just observing them. Because out there, it's crazy because they got something, to be honest, that we don't have. They got their own country. They got their own spot. I'm at the airport, they playing Dominican music. Imagine we at an airport, we playing black music, playing Marvin Gaye, playing, DMX. And all the workers are black.
Yeah.
Like the whole airport is Dominican workers, probably down to the pilots. I ain't seen not one devil there. So they got something we don't have. But with that, I was able to look at something that you may not see here because it's such a mixture.
Right.
I was just able to look at the Dominicans and just study them, how they roll and how they is, and contemplate what things they could possibly do. Like, okay, these brothers, these strong brothers, they could do this, do that. Thinking how UPK think. Like, yeah, these brothers they running their own country, they making their own decisions, they in their own spirit. Man, it's a beautiful thing. But that's how the devil see you, black man. He's looking at you and studying you, like studying your stature, studying you, what you thinking, how you feeling, how your family moving, and he don't like when it's in order. That's why the scripture. Read the scripture.
Come on, the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 29.
Come on with it.
Or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods?
So he see you got money. He see you rolling in your own spirit. You know what I'm saying? You may be riding your car, just being you. You don't see it, but the oppressor sitting back looking at you and studying you, studying what you possibly are capable of. How I was studying the Dominican brothers. The oppressor probably looking at that all the time. I was just looking at that because I'm in a new environment and I'm seeing new type of people and I'm just peeping it out. But I'm sure the oppressor is seeing that always as like a threat. Like, oh man, blacks are kind of multiplying around here. There's a lot of them around here. There's a lot of men too. A lot of big men too. That's not good. I'm sure in his mind, he thinking all type of thoughts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that goes along with the scripture. And he see your wealth too. He see your resources. He see your rims. He see your, your chain. He see you on the corner. He see what you got. And he's saying like, I'm sure he wants some of it because the scripture said. Go ahead.
Except he first bind the strong man.
Go ahead.
And then he will spoil his house.
You gotta get rid of that strong man.
That's right.
You got to get rid of that strong man. I'm sure if I was on the diabolical tip, I would say, man, if I could take over the Dominicans, scam them. Got to get rid of the men first. Get rid of the men, then I can scam their women easily. Because women gonna be easy to be scammed. The men ones probably be the problem. You know what I mean? They be standing in between in the gaps.
That's right.
That's how the oppressors see us, man. So that's why the man, like you said, the man is so important.
Yeah. Come on.
Carl, just to touch on your point, and then like not only that, is like that goes for the rich and the wealthy of Israel, or our people, like let's say for example, like our athletes and our performers and so forth and so such. When people be like, oh, well, no, look at us, we have wealth, we have this, we have that. They're not harming us. But the white man, which is so cunning he is he'll pick certain individuals that have power or are in the limelight, and they will break them down in like social media just to show the others that you can't do this. Make sure you stay in your place, like they did with Nick Cannon, or what they did with Kyrie Irving and so forth and so such. They make sure that yes, you might have a little bit of bread, but you're still not allowed to be you.
Damn right. Nick Cannon came out, started talking about black people as the Jews. They immediately shut his mouth. Kanye West did the same thing. They shut his mouth. Kyrie Irving said something. They shut his mouth too. You know what I'm saying? But who guess whose mouth they not gonna shut?
That's right.
Y'all done?
It's a lie. You had one like a year ago. We did a story on a sister.
Go ahead.
Ebony K. Williams. Now, this sister was pushing this agenda. You know what I'm saying? That's the mouth that they not going to shut. You know what I'm saying? Ebony K. that says she's going to go get artificially inseminated by a white man because a black man going to have a little ugly baby.
Right. I forgot. They ain't going to shut her mouth, you know. I will.
Concert to your point with Nick Cannon. He spoke out or whatever. To the point where they had to put him on TV and sit a white rabbi and say
they did.
He has to be re-educated.
That's it
in front of the world.
You understand? They basically, you know what I'm saying? They what's the word? They castrated it. Which is I'm coming to you, Ron. Which is what the white man been doing for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, the one mouth that they will never shut is the ISUBK.
That's right.
That's right. Say that, Cap. Like, we gonna teach black people the Jews because we know we the Jews.
Damn right.
We gonna teach, you know what I'm saying, to put that black man back in the home. We gonna teach our people, don't vote. You know what I'm saying? Let's worry about fixing us. It's a very simple solution to poverty. It's a very simple solution, you know what I'm saying, to the war on drugs, molestation, you know what I'm saying, and black men, the murder rate. Is a very simple solution. Put black men back in the home.
That's it.
We seen what happened when you take them out the home.
Right.
We didn't live that. We didn't live that experience right there. You going against something, you know what I'm saying, that is the Lord said should be in place.
Right.
The Lord put a man, woman, and children together. That's what makes a family. Now, when you take a man out of that equation, then you're asking, you know what I'm saying, for something that is unnatural. You understand? And for sure, it's gonna be a mess. You know
Damn
what I'm
right.
saying? Ryan.
God was what brothers bringing out so heavy because just piggyback what Lamar was saying. Like, look what Colin Kaepernick did.
Mhm.
He had a whole movement of kneeling, you know what I'm saying, the flag and whatnot.
Mhm.
That lasted for a little while until they gave the NFL to Jay-Z.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z was talking about, I think we kind of passed that. So because
first of all, Jigga, man, if Jigga, you listening, you know what I'm saying? First thing, I'm coming back to you, Ryan. Jigga, cut them goddamn dreads out your head, man. Now you're already ugly out, you know what I'm saying? Them dreads ain't help you, you know what I mean? Hey, all of us, man, can't be, you know, pretty boys, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, man, you're already ugly, man. Them dreads just making it worse. I don't give a damn if you got Beyonce or not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cut them dreads out.
Right.
That was a small disclaimer. I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't want to tell Jigga that.
Go ahead. Just saying, like they gave like a little percentage to Jay-Z as if like we made some progress about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a little kind of little witchcraft that Esau be doing amongst our people. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Like, give a man. Go ahead.
I don't want to make it too long.
Go ahead.
But what's crazy, I'm glad he mentioned that because it was something I wanted to bring out. That, you know, with the whole Colin Kaepernick with the knee thing and stuff like that.
Go ahead.
They made it so refs can kick out players that kneel for the flag during the national anthem now.
Right.
So if you take a knee during the national anthem,
Oh,
you get kicked out the game.
Man, they showed it. It was some Jake.
Yeah.
Took a knee. The referee walked right on there with the meanest face.
Yes, sir.
Man, he looked like Kenneth Copeland, man.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Like, you can't even kneel
no more.
You understand? And you know why that happened? Because majority of the players, they like, man, I'm not about to take no knee. This is the reason why we can't get nowhere as a people.
Right,
because we don't want to stand together against our oppression.
That's right.
We see one or two brothers standing, we leave them alone. Instead of, man, listen, if we in here suffering, and why take a slow death? We might as well stand together. If they're gonna take us out, let them take us all out. Let's not suffer slowly, you know what I'm saying, in these gas chambers. You get what I'm saying? Like, this got to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Just imagine if during one game, let's say a Bears and whoever game here in Chicago, every so-called black man on that team took a knee, they kicked all of them out. Guess what? America just lost a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You just destroyed a lot of the income or infrastructure for Chicago itself.
Come on.
You understand? And that's all it takes is to bring back the Negro League or something like that. All it takes is a knee now.
That's it, man. Listen, man, we have an amazing show going on. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna go ahead, take a 5-minute break. Brother's gonna rev up a couple songs, and then we're gonna come right back here on the round table.
That's right.
I been the rep. Niggas ain't never been on my level. They must got the wrong impression. Ball my fist and salute my lord. Shot took my check. Go through all this just to drop my sword. That shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144. We got the wrong yo. Keep talking. I'm deep stroking revenge. She a grown. I get 2 Glocks fully loaded, nigga. I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him? He should've known better. He must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup. Niggas know they're in trouble. Look around, little nigga. You see my breath when we deep as a mother. Red letters got me waiting on the thief. Lord, we ain't no
knew what I did. Victim of peer pressure all along, I guess I was scared. I saw the nigga tell Miss Graham that crack, I should've killed her. I understand our pressure, when she died, it was heartbreaking. About to take a trip to Newtown just to say I'm sorry, man. This the only family I gotta play to win. At least I'm for my children, so they ain't victim of they sin. Glory, cause I chased away that demon, try to take my kin. Can't taste that pleasures with a vengeance, he'll be back again. Niggas move by emotions, I'm a soldier, I can't comprehend. Just know when Satan put that pressure on him, he'll probably been. Jumped off in that water, he can hardly swim. Strap on me, to protect my people, I'm on God. I got a crazy bitch, love the crazy in me, call her Harley Quinn. Remember what you did for me back then, always a long friend. Text my nigga threw his life away, I'm in a dark place. You supposed to be right here with me, you chose the wrong side. Wasn't always friends, we locked in after no, I can't go like that, my lord, no, not this time. I am the rep, ask about, I been the rep. Niggas ain't never been on my lip, they must got the wrong impression. All my fears, and salute my lord, I took my check. Go through all this, just to drop my sword, that shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144, we got the wrong note. Keep talking, I'm deep stroking, revenge, she a grown one. I get 2 Glocks, fully loaded, nigga, I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him? He should've known better, he must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup, niggas know they in trouble. Look around, little nigga, you see my brother, we think was a mom. Red letters got me waiting on the thief, Lord, we ain't no priest, I want the world to burn, just like Arthur Flint. I'm trying to start this fire, but I'll be patient, Lord, I'll be still. My enemy took a turn for the worst, that shit gave me chill. Certified property, A1 West, he don't fit the bill. On the call, cause next season we're at Soldier Circle on the field. I said we gon' teach him all to run, we gon' teach him all to kill him. If you can't go to him alone, then you ain't in this shit for real. Cap, you get them orders, what you do, how you keep your cool, how you find the truth. I said some niggas told me some real shit. When your Hunter said, God ain't 50-50, he revealed. Then Muhammad said, you had these little things, you get the kill shit. I was lost, I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. Don't say that, hold up, fuck that. I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. So I got niggas up on Willow Road, they still on me a fake. It was a nigga up on Barron Roads putting me on case. Shit, I know a nigga up on Stain Road and shoot nice like little baby. Could've went crazy, you think you the one with trauma, huh? Nigga, please, I was with them boys in the hood, just like Jordan did. Some shit I ain't gon' never tell, ones that know it's God in me. Why I get that mercy, Lord, don't know why you guarded me. God, I know you love me, you saved my life that night on New Year's Eve. So I was out there riding with them demons like a thief. Lord, I'm still trying to change, please don't bring that darkness shit. It ain't hard to battle with me, but I am the wrong one to tell. I let some brothers down to this day, it's my biggest regret. But I know this oath I took, forgiveness is a bigger flex. The only reason I made the call, only reason I confess, so I can ride and watch the world burn, just like Arthur Flint. I am the rep, hold on. With me, cook that beef so good they like who made the chili. Now they won't reconsider. Guess that I'm the one tripping. Drop the truth like Cat Williams, come through the door like Pippin. I'm always trying to flip my penny. Busy, I'ma be a minute. Get that dough like mysticism. Listen, nigga, we back. Hey, look, I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work, I've been in bitch. I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock like back the fuck up Bobby, nigga. He hurtin', I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait. My shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, on the run, going under. got it, I'm hard about it. Niggas mad they can't take it. Niggas know they can't face me. She said, who he think he is? Right now I look like God, baby. Standing on that block, baby. Ranked up on they top, baby. Screaming, fuck the free world like cheddar bar. Busy man, bitch, I'm always on my job. Drop the album, got so many hits, might get a Rigo charge. See me throw that one up in the air like I'm E.T. They know they can't beat me. I can't get this game for free. Damn right, I'm UPK. I'll show you how to be a G. Long way from DC. We was down in A&T. I had them triple stack pills like it's GNC. We was getting to it, but we still ain't gon' pay the fee. Who me? I was pumping gas like the BP. About to blow like TNT. Let me put my shit on D&D. Coward shit I can't be. I'm a long way from B&E. Me and bro was laying in your shit before the B&B. The Waffle House with y'all, I'm staking eggs with the sweet tea. Glock out on my lap, cause I ain't going out like P&B. I just left Atlanta, I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work up in this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, on the run, going undefeated just like OJ.
Electricity in his home. He says he even spent time living in a homeless shelter. He says his father is a deadbeat dad and has lived up to his name by ghosting him. He says the only attention he is seeking is the attention from his father, and that is why he has put him on blast via social media.
If I may,
come on,
like he wants to be mad at his father, whatever the case, maybe that's fine.
Yeah.
But you got to think whoever posted, he should be mad at whoever posted this too, because apparently he ain't a he no more.
Right.
You get it there because you already know, like if you transitioning, then you aren't gonna go by your proper birth pronouns or whatever. In I hate society.
Yeah.
But but what his father is doing is absolutely correct.
Damn right. Let's get. I believe Ghostface Killah needs a hand. Can we get Ghostface Killah a hand show?
Right.
Man, I mean, for a black man to in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, homosexuality is being aggressively pushed on our people. For this brother, you know, once again, to not be in the truth, of course, but for him to take a stance against homosexuality, you know, that's a strong thing when you don't deal with your children because of the lifestyle that they live.
For sure.
It's damn near like you can equate it to how the Most High he rejected us as a people, you know what I'm saying, because we ain't living how he say to live.
Okay.
You understand? Go ahead, y'all done.
What's so heavy about what you bringing out, One, is when people talk about, you know what I'm saying, like the prodigal son, you know what I'm saying, like the prodigal son went off to live a lifestyle that was against what his father wanted him to live, right? His father didn't allow him to bring that lifestyle into his household.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he receives his son back, but his son came back, you know what I'm saying, under his father's authority, like the way he was supposed to be.
Come on. Look, I'll come to you. I told my son, I think he's about 18, 19. I told him, I say, son, let me tell you this. 2 things, you know what I'm saying, you do, you know what I'm saying? If you do them, you'll never be able to come to my doorstep. 1 is marry a white girl. If you get with a white girl, I'm going to disown you.
Come.
That's how strongly I feel about, you know what I'm saying, interracial. Interracial dating is disgusting to me as a black man. It's totally disgusting for you to get with a woman of a people that oppressed our people for 400 years. You can't come here. Can't bring your white girl here to sit down and have a sandwich or nothing else. Okay. Number 2, son, if you ever become a homosexual, I'm going to disown you. Now, this your own flesh and blood. You know, a black man love his babies. Contrary to popular belief, we've been so demonized. They have convinced the entire earth that you don't love your own children. Something that come out of your body, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying. So this your own flesh and blood. So it take a strong man to deny your flesh. But listen, when it come to morality, black man, you got to stand on the morality. And ain't nowhere in the world, no damn right, give it up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere in the world, me as a man, I'm gonna look at my son, see him acting like a woman, and me and him gonna sit down and watch movie. What we gonna watch Netflix together and drink a beer. He's sitting there, you know what I'm saying, then transitioning to a woman. I'm supposed to be okay with that. But this is what America teach you. America teach you as a man, just accept everything.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And we're not doing that. Y'all done? Come on.
So out of 1, 2, you know what we want to, you know, put forth to the people as well, because you know, many people will say, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, he's a homosexual, but you know what I'm saying, what if he did something else, or he sinned in another kind of way? You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, the men in the ISUPK, if let's just say it's a daughter, and the daughter turns out that she wants to be a whore, or whatever the case may be, disowning you because of that.
That's
you know
right. Damn right.
If you're a young man out there, you want to sell drugs and do vicious things to the society, murder and kill in the society, we disowning you for that as well.
Damn
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So
Damn
don't just look at it like, you know what I'm saying, it's just because of the homosexuality. It's because you choosing a lifestyle that your father just do not agree with.
Damn right. Damn right.
Because it's against what the Lord had set forth.
And here's the crazy part: his father disowned him, which he should have done.
Right.
He been trained. You heard what he say? Oh, he's a deadbeat.
Right.
You understand? Like once again, that's what this whole society, black man. Do you not see that this whole society is against you?
Right.
Do you not see that this whole society is trying to crush your spirit, even when you right? Like a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying? You children, you calling your father a deadbeat, and it's because your father is a man.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like, a lot of your fathers don't come around because your mother is just that much of a drag.
That's right.
You understand? He know if he come around, he just might kill this bitch, man. You understand? So instead of him do that, he'd rather keep his manhood intact, and I'd rather you keep your manhood intact. You don't get rid of your let your manhood take a hit. Even for the sake of your children. I'm coming to you guys. I will. He had something he wanted to say.
Yeah, come on, concert. The homosexual said in a post that he's not seeking attention, but he's seeking the attention of his father, which is an obvious lie. If you really wanted the attention of your father, then you will be seeking his approval. Obviously, he doesn't approve of you bending over to another man and being raped. Obviously, that's not what he wants. So if you truly want the attention from your father, you would seek what your father wants. If your father was a man that played basketball, then as a son, you'll probably want to be the best basketball player in the world just to get the attention from your father. You know, it's a lie.
Let's give our Willam a hand. Right. What he said is so heavy. Like young boys, it's natural in them to want to be like their father.
Right.
Or to want to do what their father say.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like that's damn near a young boy's ambition. So if you remove the father, the boy doesn't even have an ambition.
Right.
You understand? He's totally, his mind is just totally destroyed now because you know what I'm saying, his father is not there to give him that ambition that he needs. You know what I'm saying? So the Heavenly Father, the God of the niggas, his ambition for us is to obey them laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
And we guess what? We here to make our Father proud.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you. Gee, listen, Christ did. You understand what the Most High say? This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
That's right.
We want the Most High to look down on you, black man, and say, "Man, listen, I'm pleased at this young man."
Right.
You get my point. Most of y'all think, and you think in the religious aspect, like a man supposed to be soft. The Bible says the Lord is a man of war.
Right.
These men you see in here in IHBK, we men of war.
That's right.
We stand for what's right and we against what's wrong.
Damn right.
We're gonna defend ourselves, we're gonna defend our family.
That's right.
A lot of the Christian church make black men think that they gotta be a punk to serve the Lord, or that they're gonna get turned gay, which you are if you join Christianity.
Right.
You're gonna be going there, man. Give them a year or two. You're gonna go in there strong like this, walk out, twirl of the robes. They're gonna say, what the hell happened to him? You know what I'm saying? The churches would have get rid of the church.
That's right.
Get rid of these goddamn religions, man. Somebody had their hand up. My y'all.
It's like I said, if I could, I'm listening to what the brother said. He said, you know, he been homeless for 10 years and his father wasn't there and all. So, you know me, I got to do a little snooping around. I got to do some research. First, I was trying to see how old the brother is, because he a grown man saying this now. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't say. I was looking.
They don't know. They will not say how old this brother is, Cap. But I did find an article saying that in 2015, which was 10 years ago, he did some. He had some. So he wanted to be a rapper and an artist and an actor and all that. But he did some breakout performance in some Vogue bull crap. You know, and Vogue is LGBTQ to the fullest. So I find it not coincidental that him seeking fame and he's supposed to have burst on the scene as some big Vogue artist doing some abstract LGBTQ style type of entertainment, and then Ghostface was like, no, and cut him off. You know what I'm saying? He not telling that part of the story.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure he had a conversation with this young man, saying, hey, son, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. If nothing else, I'm Ghostface. I'm your father. You can't do that.
What you want to bet that this young boy grew up in a single parent home with his mother, and his mother is the reason why he gay? What you want to bet? How much you want to?
I ain't putting nothing on it.
I don't think that's a sucker bet.
Yeah, because obviously, if Ghostface is against it, obviously he didn't have enough influence on his life for his son not to turn out like that.
Exactly.
Which we just went over a story showing that single mother homes, you're going to make your child a victim of this place.
That's right.
It's a great chance that your son is going to end up a homosexual when you try to raise a child by yourself. Or Roman one.
The only issue with that is mothers these days. It's so repetitive and it's so we say it every day, and people just don't even understand how important it is.
Come on.
Right.
If it's just a woman taking care of a child, man, or son or daughter, that child he's not gonna be in order, or she ain't gonna be in order.
Right.
She's gonna be out of order.
Right.
Like, and I know this from some things that like people that I know or whatever.
That's right.
But it's just these things happen to LGBTQ, whatever they call. This stuff happened because it ain't men in the household to be able to check that shit at the door.
Damn right.
Like, I don't mean to curse.
No, damn right.
This mean a lot to me when it comes to this story, like in itself.
Come on now.
Because I know people, you know what I'm saying, and it's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's irritating to know that our people don't even understand how important a man is. Like, we sit here watching stories about women telling us how they don't need a man and how they don't need money, and I'm an independent woman and I want to be a single mom by what the hell are we talking about?
Real talk. Come on, give him a hand. Right, give him a hand. Hold on. Ashai.
No, Salaki, Cap. I just wanted to touch on basically what you were saying about, father
disowning a child because of something like that. It's heavy because most of the time, like you said, mothers, they accept that. They put in their mind that I don't care what my child do. I'm going to support them. I'm going to be there for them. I don't care what.
That's right.
But with a father, it's like you got to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
And when a child knows there's a line that you can't cross,
that's right.
They're going to have discipline.
That's right.
And that's what a child like that this boy that's, you know, then in that lifestyle, he didn't have a line that he know he couldn't cross with his mother.
Damn right.
That's what men need.
Pass on the mic. I'm coming to the mic. We're gonna take one more point after this, then we got to move on.
Yes,
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, could we link that up with the scripture? Though hand join with hand, the wicked may be punished, because like the father has to separate themselves from the child now, you know, just to not get that punishment that child gonna get.
Yeah,
you know, we see it right now. The mother, she absorbs it. She like, yes, he's gay, or he's, you know, this or that. Okay, but that's still my child.
Yeah.
And then because of that, the black community suffers for it.
Yeah.
But if you back in the days, you remember, you know, the father, if you came to the house and said you was gay, they're like, nah, you got to leave. You got to get out. You got to go.
In 1973, homosexuality was considered a mental illness. Obviously, the people who got in power in 1973, they the ones that went and made it not a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, because was you done?
Yeah, that was just it. I was just wondering, could you pair it with that? I know it's usually talked about as us joining with the oppressor.
Yeah,
but can we use that as well with like the household?
You absolutely can. Here's one thing we have to understand about the woman is that a woman is meant to follow. That's what she is. A man is meant to lead. A woman is meant to follow. But the Bible says you cannot serve two masters. The black woman in America, you know what I'm saying, she is serving Satan. You understand? Because she can't serve both. She can't serve God and Satan. You understand? She has to serve Satan. Then you bring it down to another ground surface level. She's serving the white man. You know what I'm saying? But she's supposed to be serving you. So she has to admit she can't serve. The scripture says she can't serve both. Either you're gonna love the one or you're gonna hate the other. You know what I'm saying? The one that she loves is the white man and his philosophy. So if she's following the white man and his philosophy, guess who she gonna hate? Guess who she gonna hate? The very man that she making children with, the very man, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, her father, whether it's father or not, she still gonna hate black men. The very man she laying in the bed with, she gonna hate. The sons that she raised, she don't even realize she hate them too. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could, what's diabolical about all this, the whole thing about losing the sons and losing the children, is the sons is supposed to increase the legacy of the men. Like whatever you into, your son's supposed to get a part of that and help increase that, you know. So when you get older and older, now they can use their youth to further what you was on. Like Ghostface Killah, if it was on, I'm sure you ask him, he would say, I want my son to be an MC like me. So when I get old, I can have a son that's pushing the mic like I used to do. But
Ghostface Killah, listen, man, this is around table and truth. Every man want their son to be a man. So this is where I'm going with this. I got a bunch of babies, you know what I'm saying, my multiple women, and I done tore up a lot of tail in my life. I had a ton of box. I would just come out and say it. God damn it, when I look at my son, I look at him and say, boy, I want you to get a ton of tail when you get older. I don't want him entering another man. Grow up and have multiple wives like your father.
Damn right. That's right.
I know y'all don't like that, but it's a round table of truth. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's just what's so evil about the whole thing is, you know what I mean, as a nation, that's who keep our nation going, is our sons and our men. They keep it going. And so the oppressor, he really trying to get in right where it's most important. Right where the connection would be from the father going to the son, and then keeping it moving as far as our legacy and our people and our nation. With the oppressor trying to get right in, don't let them do it. You know what I mean? That's why I do that. Fatherhood is a lecture. Our fatherhood is a weapon lecture.
When you got a date for that? Oh, you don't have a date?
No date.
No sweat.
It's coming soon. That's
Damn
all.
right.
Fatherhood is a weapon. Coming soon.
Fatherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be in support of Captain Kapaj. Look forward, it's coming soon.
Right, sir. That's right. Mine's a little bit more of like a question for you. Of course, we know that the white man's the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And his whole mission is to separate the black families or whatever the case may be. So with a boy being born in a household where there's no father and there's nowhere to get acceptance from a male figure, in my eyes, correct me if I'm wrong, it's more along the lines of young boys are always searching for that acceptance from a male.
Exactly.
So, and since they're not getting it as the gender that they are, they transition to what they know men want, which is females.
Yeah.
So they spiritually turn themselves into females to find a man that will accept them.
Get it, brother. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I can remember seeing cousins of mine that didn't have a father. I could remember seeing them try on their mother's clothes. I can remember seeing them put their foot in high heels.
Yeah, come on.
Right. And then I could also remember the rest of the family seeing this and laughing. Look at Johnny while he putting on high heels.
Right.
Meanwhile, Johnny gonna grow up and not be the gender that he's supposed to be. And you sitting back laughing. Now we see ain't nothing to laugh about.
Right.
Because in a minute, you sisters ain't, some of you, I'm gonna just tell you, you ain't gonna never see a man. You see what I'm saying? You just ain't, because everybody is about to be probably 8 out of 10 cats. It's probably like right now, 8 out of 10 cats gay. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you might be watching this show with a brother, he gay. Take a look at him right now, sis.
Right.
Sister looking at him too, like he looking back at her like, bitch, all right in that life. I'm only joking, you know what I'm saying? If you watching this show, you doing the right thing.
Damn
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Because we gonna cast them demons off of you, you know what I'm saying, like it's supposed to be done. I got to move on with partners out to the next John. You know what I'm saying? What's up next?
Come on. Next up, we have a story about Tyrese. His ex-wife is trying to push for a raise for his child support payments up to $40K a month.
Man, listen, man, they got this brother. Man, they gonna make a meme out of him in a minute if they ain't already done it. You know what I'm saying? Brother, they got this. They is trying to destroy this cat out. Y'all gotta keep y'all voices down, Naki. Go ahead, Lamont.
I just got the article.
Go ahead, IG.
Come on.
Now y'all retired. Come on, praise. $40K a month. Come on, go ahead.
Tyrese is feeling the strain as his ongoing child support dispute with ex-wife Samantha Lee Gibson intensifies. In a recent social media video, the singer and actor discussed the emotional toil of the legal battle, especially as Gibson seeks to increase her monthly payments to $40,000.
I bet you Tyrese ain't doing no more singing to that black woman no more. Time, you know what I'm saying? You brothers, you know what I'm saying? Making all of them. Lovely lady. All this crap here. He ain't making none of them songs no more.
None of that.
Go ahead.
I just got another letter from her lawyers requesting that I send over all of my tax returns and all of my bank statements because she's trying to get $20,000, and I think they're trying to take it up to like 40,000. Gibson shared with his fans and supporters.
A month. You know, a lot of you ain't making 40 G's in a year, let alone a month. You understand? One. Come on, priest.
When did it take $480,000 to take care of one child?
Yeah,
in a year.
One child,
right?
In a year.
Yeah.
When did it take $480,000? First off, niggas taking care of kids off of $60,000 a year.
Come on.
$30,000 a year.
Come on.
15.
We talking about $480,000. I did the calculation.
Yeah.
A year. That's a $500,000.
This is offensive to every brother here in this room.
Come on.
You know why? Because we all grew up in poverty. A lot of these niggas you see sitting around the table, these was the same niggas standing in hot lunch lines. Okay, y'all down stood in the hot lunch line. Got the a la carte milk, and got that slice of turkey with the gravy on there. He did that.
Wait, he had gravy?
He had gravy. Small nigga. We didn't go to school with those sack lunches. You know, with it now the kids go to sacks. Look, they get the bread sliced down the middle. Man, I didn't have none of that, man. Yeah, this there. So to hear this, okay. The fact that she was getting 10,000 a month is ridiculous. 20,000. Not you. Okay, any judge that even okays this, the judge that okayed the 10 that is obviously unjust.
Come on.
Like this is a place. These people sitting up in these robes and these courtrooms, and these judges are unjust. But now, once again, the Most High told your fathers that this oppression that you in, he told you it was going to be wonderful in a bad way. You understand? He warned our people about the nation that was going to rule over us. You go to Deuteronomy and them curses, you live in them curses. For sure. You see what I'm saying? Now you see the Most High wants you to see what happens when you don't do what he says. Right. My part desire. Yeah, passing the mic. Y'all got to pass that like y'all in the Olympics in the baton. I'll pass that.
I just wanted to,
you put a little more effort in that.
Just wanted to point out the fact that that's how you know child support is not about the child, but oppressing the father.
Damn right. Damn right. Get a brother in hand.
Big fact.
Any more? Go ahead.
The more money you make, the more you gotta pay. That's not about the child. Because I could take care of my goddamn child off $1,000 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Get them shoes, clothes, everything they need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Not
right.
even really $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to be talking about $40K a month,
right,
for one child, that's beyond oppression.
And you know, for the woman, for her to even ask that from her child's father, you know, she got to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, come.
A lot of not just women. A lot of us is just, you know, you just a piece of garbage.
Yeah, come.
You understand? To even ask for that. Some people are just bad people, man. And this is the reason why you have to examine a woman real close. This is why the UBK, you know what I'm saying, under Commander General institute what you call a courting. You know what I'm saying? Court a woman so you can get to know this woman.
Right.
You know, we can't be carnal, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. When I say carnal, meaning you look at a woman's beauty, you look at her body, and you say, "Oh, I'm gonna make her my wife," and then you're gonna be on child support. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your windows bust out. You know what I'm saying? Your car put on fire. You come out, bought a brand new car that's on fire now. Right. You want to call me for counseling? I'm gonna tell you, is this the woman I tell you that to marry? You gonna say it is. Kind of what kind? I knew what I'm gonna do. Click.
Right back to sleep.
Yeah, you get my point.
If I could, sir, I just want to add the, you know what I'm saying, another caveat to this. Like the whole thing of it is too, like what the brother was saying, like you have situations where a brother is paying this amount in child support. Now his kids are still gonna, you know, want to spend time with their dad, and when they gonna understand like dad has a career and different things that he has money at his disposal. So the kids is also on top of what already being delegated to them. They're not gonna understand that mama is getting the check from dad every month. And so they're gonna look at the dad in that sense, like, dad, I still want this and I still want that. You know what I'm saying? So on top of, you know what I'm saying, what I'm already obligated to pay, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to appease my child, now I gotta go and spend another 40K. You know what I'm saying, on in that situation, or be looked at as, oh, my dad, he don't care about what I want. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to do nothing for me. And the whole time, this woman getting a check every month for you.
Man, listen, get a brother hand. Let's get some more of that. If we
come. Right. Slay, sir. They've been looking at all of my movies, all of the concerts and shows that I'm doing, and they're over there like blood-sucking lawyers rubbing their hands. Samantha is doing the same thing, he added. Tyrese voices frustration over the demands, noting that his ex-wife, who divorced him 4 years ago, is financially secure. She divorced me 4 years ago, and she makes over $100,000 a year.
Good night.
Close to 150, 160 at this point.
So this is a woman, you know what I'm saying? Look at her, look at our shy face. She's like, you dirty,
right?
Like she's making $150,000 a year, and asking for 40 grand.
Good night.
Like this right here is what this is a full out demon, which is why black man, Hispanic man. What makes a man a man is your wisdom and your knowledge. You have to know this because wisdom and knowledge, damn right. You know what I'm saying? Your wisdom and knowledge gonna tell you when you court this woman, no matter how beautiful she look, this is not a woman for me.
Right.
She gonna say things to you. They're gonna say, oh, "That's how you think." You understand? Like you have to be able to examine a woman like that, and you say, "Nah, this ain't for me."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get with a woman, man, that is humble. You understand? That's sweet, that care about serving the Lord, care about serving you. You know what I'm saying? Kaposh does relationship advice, you know what I'm saying, every week. You know what I'm saying? How can they catch that?
Relationship advice is go to Aisha BK Indianapolis on YouTube.
That's right.
And Facebook every Monday from 5 to 6 and every Tuesday from 5 to 6.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Get a brother right. There's a brother that has three or four,
three wives.
Three, you know what I'm saying? Successful marriages. Give it up. Right? You see what I'm saying? So you have to be more wise in the women that you choose. Otherwise, you can get yourself a lifetime of pain. Go ahead, man.
And so, like you sir, and another thing, another thing you're going to end up doing. It's a trend that's going on within the last year with celebrities and celebrity fathers. If you look, 50 Cent's son, Master P's son. You know what I'm saying? Several of these celebrities have had their grown sons, Ghostface son, these grown men now coming up, and they're demanding more money from their father to support their lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got the spirit of their mother on them, where they want, my father's a millionaire. My father hustled and grind from nothing, and now he's making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm entitled to that money. And he's a deadbeat dad if he don't give me $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month to support the lifestyle that I'm used to growing up. Instead of them taking the fact that you have a father that's rich. You can go to any college that you want in America and have a free ride at a college. You can open up any small business you want, like these women. With $10,000 a month, Cap, this woman can open up whatever business she want to do. You know what I'm saying? Instead, she wants to be a lazy bitch and live off this man. And then she's going to raise her children to be lazy kids to try to still live off the same man who she's trying to leech off of.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Get a brother a hand. You understand? Father, last point. We're going to move on after this. Go ahead, Art.
Yeah, sir, I just wanted to point out the fact that, you know what I'm saying, women, they nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they having children not for the sake of family now. They having children because to them having a child is a hustle.
Right, right.
Damn right. Damn right.
Esau then turned up the heat on this child support to further oppress us so much that even our women looking at it like that. How cool! I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Right, damn right. Give it up. Give it up. We got to move on. What's the next on the menu?
Come on. Last but not least is going over the total annual amount that child support brings to America.
We coming against, I guess coming against child support. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go right to YouTube and Facebook and say, cut these niggas off. You know,
right?
Send them a flag.
Increase their child support.
Go ahead.
This personally off me. 3 of my baby mamas let me claim 3 of my kids, and I got about like 17K. You know what I'm saying? But they do this because the baby mamas that let me claim that I'm on child support for, and they the government gonna take the money anyway and send it back to them. But my baby, the ones that's doing that for me, they get Section 8 and low income. So instead of them claiming the kids, they own. Everybody know me. I love the fuck out my kids. So
damn right, Give it up. Give it up.
So at the end of the year or the beginning of the year, whatever, when it's time for taxes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? By me being in a hole,
you know what I'm saying, and for child support, they just let me claim the kids and let them take it. That way, it's like I ain't paying nothing anyway.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Gotta
brother hand.
Smart.
Let's get this last joint in.
It says a beer right behind you.
All right, let's do it.
$672 billion child support class action. Let's get into it. $672 billion child support class action.
And
Let's get into it. The child support program.
Started back over. Y'all just got to use your head power.
Priestly ear power to activate.
$672 billion child support class action. Let's get into it. The child support program has run unchallenged since its beginning until now. So I've been gathering all the information, all of the evidence, all of the data to prove the case. The violations are staggering, and it's human rights violation, it's deprivation of rights, it's just beyond the pale. The program at the federal level and all states is an abject failure. They have people on child support without proving that they are, in fact, the parent. And they are putting people in jail without any due process or violations of said due process. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this. Well, anything for social justice really excites me because these powers have been running unchecked for so long that it's time to check them.
Damn right. Damn, get us sister Annie. What we going, Malcolm? Everybody want to make a point on this here? You understand? Like, you see how much money that they collected. Go ahead, y'all, John.
Well, I don't want what she's saying, that like with the 627 672 billion is a class action lawsuit. So they coming up against the child support that's been collected because they collecting child support without proving that the brothers are actually the dad.
So this is how much money that they trying to sue for.
Right.
Which means that
lawsuit.
if they trying to get this much money, and this is obviously how much money that's been taken, or probably more.
Go
ahead, y'all. Now.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna have to go ahead.
Yeah. So due to that, like just like we've been discussing all night, like. It's let alone, you know what I'm saying, like it be your child, but it's a lot of situations out there where a brother could not be the child's father, or a woman can just say like, yeah, I went out on a date with our mom, and you know what I'm saying, and I end up pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and this brother is getting his wages garnished just because of what she said out of her mouth, and they not proving it.
They like they get a brother hand out, like damn near, it's basically, you know, another way to oppress.
Kind of what kind, sir?
You know what I'm saying? To where they charge, and basically, like you hear what he just said, they making brothers pay who are not the you not the father, and you getting your payment, your paycheck garnished for a child that may not even be yours. And she said something so heavy. She said they not even doing the due process. Meaning that, you know, they basically snatching money from brothers without doing the proper legal things, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that this cat is the father. DNA and she said they violating human rights, like basically child support in itself is a human rights violation just in itself.
And what's so diabolical, Cap? So, you know, of course, I had to look it up.
Come on.
What's so diabolical about child support is, say you're paying $400 a month in child support. You know what I'm saying? Your child is not going to see that $400 because the government retains a piece of it. So what I just looked up is how much does the American government make off child support every year? It says that the federal government and states retain more than $1 billion in child support payments each year to reimburse themselves for assistance programs.
God damn.
So basically, you know what I'm saying, who is reaping the majority of that cost.
Right.
Once they get to talking about America, I'm coming to you. Once they get to talking about the American problem, the black problem is more severe than the American problem.
Right.
And of course, you black men, once again, they just eating us alive.
That's it, Cap.
God damn, that's why they say we in the belly of the beast.
Come on.
You go to prison, they getting paid off for you.
Come on.
The government programs that they come up with, where they supposedly giving you money, child support, Section 8, you know what I'm saying? All these different programs where they supposedly help you. The white man is recouping all that money back through child support. So really, you niggas ain't getting a dime.
Right.
Like he's using you, you know what I'm saying, basically against yourself. God damn. Go ahead, sir.
But could a bit of, since we brought up the relationship advice, when you courting a woman, one of the couple things you want to talk to her about. Abortions. That's one of the things.
Right.
See what she think about that. You know, if she like, oh yeah, it's great. It's all the time. I need to do them anytime. And she ain't trying to move off that stance. You don't want to keep hollering at that.
Damn right.
And the second one, child support.
That's right.
See where she think with her head at on child support, and if she willing to move off that stance to what you think about child support. Now, she the type where she like, oh nah, child support need that. Oh, the children need it. This and that. She too simple to even see that it's a play.
Yeah.
This child support's a whole play.
Yeah.
You think they care about black kids in the ghetto?
Right.
Making sure the black kids in the ghetto is living good and taken care of. The same black kids you shooting on the TV.
Yeah.
As you know what I'm saying? You pull over the TV, the police pulling them over and shooting them, the government care about them.
Right.
Government don't give a damn about them. So when you talking to a sister and you bring and that child support topic come up, because it need to come up before you really get it in with her. Bring that topic up, see what she think. And if she ain't willing to move off her stance to what you think about it, you know what I mean? You got a rough one right there. You might need to go ahead and keep it moving.
Listen, she may tell you, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't believe in that, but I believe a woman has a choice.
Right.
If she tell you that, run.
Yeah.
You're going to be on child support. If a woman tell you, well, I won't commit abortions, but I believe a woman has a choice. That means she's going to abort your child.
Yeah,
You understand? You got to kind of like be able to pick up on game. And once again, our women have been made this way.
Right.
Yeah, they've been made this way by this society. You know, this is how oppression works, where they kind of formulated our women to be monsters. You know what I'm saying? Which is why the Lord said, "The flock of my pasture, our men." It's our job to go back and grab our sisters out of the hand of the white man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's in his hand now. You got to be a warrior to go back and snatch this woman back. And when I say snatch her back, meaning get her brain back, get her mind back to thinking. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Which is going to benefit you. You know what I'm saying, brother? I'm the truth in the back. Go ahead.
Back off what Officer Maya was talking about.
Go ahead.
You know, they take a garnishment fee out your check just to take the money
right
from you. So they take the money plus they want their garnishment fee too. Just that's all I wanted to say.
Man, listen,
they charge you to charge you.
They charge you to charge you.
I remember a brother, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, I remember a brother, you know what I'm saying, who I knew. He showed me his check, you know what I'm saying, from child support attacking his check. The brother said, I just want to show you something, you know what I'm saying? He showed me a check, 80-hour work week. Guess how much he was left over after child support?
About $27.
$250.
Close. $250. You close.
$30.
You close. Nope. Tell you.
None.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Con.
And he made good money.
Yeah, Con.
Over $20 an hour. And his check, he said, he said, I'm just working really to pay child support.
That's
He said,
it.
If I don't, he said, I'm going to jail.
Con.
And so you not gonna so you ain't gonna tell me the white man ain't the devil that the Bible speaks of?
That's right.
Yeah. You ain't gonna tell me that? This is what you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me that the white man is not the devil that the Bible speaks of. I had a brother he had a city job. You understand? He worked for the city.
Yeah.
Okay. Showed me a check that said $0.
Damn.
Brian.
You say he worked 80 hours. That means he worked overtime pretty much.
No, 80 hours that's regular. That's 40 hours every 2 weeks.
Because like this is why it's so important to pay attention to red flags You know what I'm saying? Then take it back to what as old says about not being raised by a father. You know what I'm saying? Being raised by both parents going to put in your mind like, what kind of woman should I marry? Or even with sisters, what kind of man should I marry? Because it's like when you look at a parent, you see how they react with one another. You said, man, I want that. So you want to like you want to get someone that's like kind of like mimicking what that child's father or mother is. You know what I'm saying? Because children might be raised by, both parents, you know what I'm saying, love and care for one another. They have a hard time of picking the right man or woman as far as like being a mate.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's right. All right. Get it, brother. Hand. Now, Mark, go ahead.
Come on, guys. One final point.
Finish it up with this. Go ahead.
Like, of course, the scriptures say like a double-minded man is unstable.
That's right.
But that applies to anybody, anything, any organization, or whatever the case may be. And that goes to show America is just a whole bunch of confusion and really has no solutions to whatever problem you have going on. Because on one side, they have the abortion clinics, which is all about you can kill a child or unalive a child. But then they talk about child support, which is, we're all about children. They don't have a particular stance in either side. All they're doing is what's most damaging to the black community.
Right.
You understand? Your child is irrelevant to them.
Right.
It's all about what's going to happen to your household is the major point.
Right.
So with that, it's either you're going to unalive your child or you're going to put someone on child support and destroy the household, or you're going to destroy the baby. You're never going to have a proper household entirely.
Man, get Lamar a hand, man. Listen, this has been an excellent podcast, man. We want to thank Captain Kapaj, man, for
that's right
on the round table of truth. As you can see, America, black man, Hispanic, Native, Indian man is full of traps. You know what I'm saying? And the white man know one of them. If one trap don't get you, the other one will. That's the only way to beat that trap. You know what I'm saying? Is to join the ISUPK under command.
That's right. Damn right.
We bigger than an organization. A lot of people try to call us a camp and all that. The ISUPK, you understand? You listen to me good. Is the new government for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Damn right, sir. That's right.
And that government that we're establishing is ran by a black man named whom the world knows as Jesus Christ, the real Jesus Christ.
Right.
You understand? So, damn right. You know what I mean? We're gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Against those devices that's meant to destroy you, man. So
I'm right, sir.
Come join this brotherhood. And you ain't got much time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't want to end up in nobody's cell, you know what I'm saying, being chased around the prison by some nigga named Big Spikes. You know what I'm saying? How y'all know about Big Spice? Big Spice a real cat. You know?
Big Spice.
A lot of people from Chicago, y'all know about Big Spice. Big Spice points you out. Anyway, man, we appreciate y'all joining us, man. Once again, I want to thank my whole officer, Lamont. Give him a hand.
Right.
Officer Yaradon, give him a hand. Officer Iwalon. Officer Mayad. Want to give it up to our technical team, Officer Ramawan.
Right.
Officer Raj Karab, you know what I'm saying? We want to thank the brothers who came to join us here tonight. Officer 5K in the building, Ra'am in the building, you understand? I got Officer 1K, you understand? Kazai One, you help me out now. Y'all know I done had a few cups on. You know what I'm saying? I got to remember names, rank, all this. Bear with me, man. Goddamn. You understand? We got Officer 1K here, Ashaya.
Right.
You understand? Officer Lapatazar in the building.
Right.
Trooper Natazar. You understand? He done brought his son with him. Give him a hand. You understand? I ain't know who that was back there, to be honest with you. I kept looking like, who is this nigga that brought up in here, man?
Looking like a troop.
Yeah.
Right.
He done grew a beard and everything. Yeah, man. Give it up to the young blood, man.
He's grown up in this
Man, let's get him out there in that Hebrew Academy and see what he made. Last but not least, you know what I'm saying? We want to again thank Captain Kapaj for joining us.
Damn right.
Again, ISUK New York, they having a cookout this weekend. They're gonna be on Facebook, YouTube. You tune in. We're gonna we got brothers going down there. Hopefully we could share some of the things that's going down on our channels. And that's it, man. I'm Captain Mark Carter, the IGBK under Commander Junior Hunter. Lord allow, we see you next week. Shalom.
Back row.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain riding on these whole rappers, my hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. There's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on this war been my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war been my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks.